This is Evolution Era Podcast. We call it Evil Era Podcast. And we do this every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sometimes 9, depending on our work schedules, right? I want to say before we start, because tonight we have a smash up. We're going to talk about a lot of different topics. Maybe I'll call it a variety show later, but back in the day, if y'all remember when I used to do Unique Expressions podcast, we called it a smash up. You know what I'm saying? So before we do that, I definitely need you guys to do one thing for me. Like here you go. Yes, please subscribe to the channel Evolution Era Media. Please hit the like button on your way in. If you forget on your way out, make sure you hit that button. And also the bell. Please smash the bell button, the notification bell. That lets you know every time I do one of these like impromptu shows, or we just want to come and talk to you guys and figure some stuff out. It'll definitely let you know, all right? Now, I know we got some people in the house. I'm going to put up that link for you. And we got a couple of topics, right? Now, the first one, I wanted to ask the question of who controls sex, who controls the relationship, who controls marriage, and whoever controls more, should they control everything because they are the superior being in all relationships, right? So I got a little clip. One of them is really, really long, but it's really interesting, and it's from which I like to call like the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. I know how you feel about him, ladies, most of the ladies, but he did drop a couple of jewels. I just want to see, if we actually agreed, firsthand. Let me make sure I put up that link for you guys, and please share, tell your people that we on, come on in and talk to us, But first, before we do the clip, we get into that, I want to introduce my peoples. You know what I'm saying? My riders. You can also see them on Thursday, too, for our big show that we do, the Loud Ladies podcast. So we're going to start from the top. We got the queen, Delilah. Delilah, introduce yourself. Tell them where they can find you and support you.
Hi, I'm Corseted Comedian. You can find me right here on everything. TikTok, Corseted Comedy, for as long as that's alive. And, I think that's it. Oh, I'll be coming to your nearest city, so follow me to find out where, because I'm toxic and my stalkers call in with threats. So DM me. I'll tell you where I'm at.
Yes, all right, yes. Please make sure, guys, you subscribe, you support the queen. And next we got the king. We got the king. I'm going to call you Anthony. That's what I call you.
Well, I like it. As long as you say it multiple times.
Introduce yourself. Tell them where they can find and support you, King.
Be stacking jokes, man. I'll be here on Instagram. I'm also on Twitter and all those other good sites, YouTube as well. You'll be seeing me very shortly. I'll definitely be doing security for Corset during the majority of her comedy shows and the Stalkers.
Oh, that's good. I like that. That's what's up.
I'm paying kitty cat, because I ain't got no cash. So, and you can't have a refund. You ain't finna like it. I'm not finna like it.
Don't worry, I bring my own KY. I know it's wrong.
Oh, that's what we doing. All right now.
Yeah, I'll be strapped. I'll be strapped up.
That's a man with a plan right there.
He said no.
You've gone too far, woman.
Yeah. And guys, we about to let y'all up on Instagram. We're going to put it up for like 15 minutes. Then I'm going to need you guys to come over here. So we definitely going to do that. I'll check on y'all in a minute to shout y'all out. If you're in the room, say something so I can shout you out. You know what I'm saying? Give you some love. This going to be on the video forever, right? Now, this is what I want to do. forever. I want to ask y'all, and I have 3 questions. We're going to start it off with the queen and the king, right? So I want to know, who do you think controls sex in a relationship?
The woman.
Okay. Chris, who do you think controls sex?
The man.
The man. Okay.
At
Oh,
least,
this different. I gotta hear this.
Okay, now why? Because now I want to know, because I thought y'all was going to say the same thing. Why is that? I've never heard this before. Why is that?
Well, some of us have a certain type of problem that we can't get enough. And the only way to properly punish me is to tell me no. So I happen to get into relationships where I'm constantly on punishment for the bad shit to come out of my mouth. And they tell me no a lot. So they're in charge. It is.
Okay, all right. And shout out to Lonely D. I'm sorry you didn't get the notification. Gotta hit the notification bell. It's a bell. I'm gonna figure out where that bell is. It's supposed to be right next to the subscribe button, but I don't think it is up here. I think you may have to go to my page and hit that notification bell. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate the dedication.
I think she's an anomaly because most men control sex.
You said most men control sex. Okay, so why do you think most men control sex?
Wait, I thought you said
Oh,
women.
no, excuse me. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Most women got me twisted. But most women, because they're the ones that it's their bodies, you know what I'm saying? They have to take control of it, and we can't just force ourselves onto the woman. We have to court the woman accordingly. We have to speak to them a certain way. There's things that we can say that can turn them off immediately. Like most women know when they want to have sex with us when they meet us immediately. They know within seconds they want to deal with it. And it's just the shit that comes out of their mouths that would make it the opposite, to be honest. So really you guys control it.
Within seconds, we know?
Yeah.
Seconds?
Yes.
You know it's true.
I don't know within seconds.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, he can get it. Yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. That depends on what he say out his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be
That
quiet.
decides if he does get it.
That just happened to me on a live. I was on a live with somebody. I was on somebody's live. I was the only one in the comments not talking about how cute you are. Let me holler at you. Let me give you a back massage. And then she hit me up. She was like, you know what? You're the only one that wasn't a creep. Because it's like how you carry yourself. It's like she probably already was looking at other dudes. Was like, yeah, I think he's whatever. I might do that. And she probably looked the same at me. But then because I didn't come out my mouth like an ignorant person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The lack of thirst. I like to. I one up thirsty dudes. I will one up a thirsty dude. If he's gonna be thirsty, then I'm gonna be extra with it and scare the hell out of him. And then we don't have to have that uncomfortable shit because now you're uncomfortable, sir. Like homegirl was clearly uncomfortable. She ain't say nothing. I'm gonna say the worst shit, so they'll be like, "Never mind." Oh, am I not sexy no more?
But you know, a lot of men are thirsty because most men don't have sex. As much as you want to believe that, oh yeah, all these men are out here cheating and just messing around with all these females, but it's usually the same type of men, usually good-looking men, high earners, tall, attractive men. It's not really like every man you see. That's a very
I
small
had a
percentage.
friend tell me that the other day. I was like, I know you got this woman. He was like, I'm not having sex. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, I don't know why you keep saying that. And I was just like, that's amazing. Because, I'm looking at him and I'm like, I know everybody else looking at him the same way. And then, but I kind of believed him. And I usually don't believe, especially when you look a certain type of way and you're like, nah, I'm chilling to myself, which is funny because like, I'm not doing nothing, but I'm like, I'm a woman, we a little bit different. Like,
You're very selective with sex.
You just wanted to believe. That's all. You wanted to believe that brother's lies because he is that fine.
Yeah, he's lying.
How you know he was lying? Get him in here. He wasn't lying. Get him in here.
It was like, I believe you.
But when my homeboy told me that, he has the personality. He does not speak to other humans. So when he tells me he has it, I know he has it because he don't speak to humans. He speaks to me and barely. And we've been through all kinds of shit together. And he can't have a conversation with me. So I know he ain't meeting no new women nowhere.
Oh, I talk to every person I see. It gets annoying. Girlfriends used to call me too friendly. Like, oh, you too friendly. Why you talking to all these bitches for? I was like, I'm just saying hi. I'm cracking jokes. This is what I do.
That's my pops. So I grew up seeing a man like that. So it's so weird to be around these dudes who are just terrified to talk to women. It's just like, bro, it's just coochie. It's just coochie.
Well, Noli D got some interesting. They said, okay. He said both have autonomy and both can say no, which is true. So it's whoever says no first or the most. You know what? That's a good point, because even though you say a woman can control sex, a man, if the other person's saying no, can't be no sex happening. And that's a form of control when you get what I'm saying?
If you give consent, right? So you give consent, right.
Right. You got it. So yes, that's I like that. Do you feel like I ask you which gender, men or women, use sex as a weapon? You think?
Women. If you say man, I swear to God, you're getting blocked, Corset. I swear to God.
I mean, that's the only experience I could talk to. Them niggas wouldn't give it up. This one right now won't. Because I don't bury his ass. This niggas be sensitive after you say no, and they want to be stingy with it.
I don't know what kind of men you meet. You got to move.
You just using me. Absolutely. What else is you there for?
I got a question there. Who controls the relationship?
No, that's us.
Women. What?
You so backwards. That's us. We're the ones that control us, because who you want to marry? Yourselves? You know what I mean? Like, you expect the guy to propose to you. You expect the guy to take the first step. You expect the guy to make all the moves during dating, during the courting process. You expect him to take charge. So therefore, it's like he's in a relationship.
You're not control. We make you do
right.
That, bro.
Our want for your sex.
Bullshit. We're all
our want for your sex is what does that.
And then I guess. Yeah, we make y'all do
you
that.
You control the sex, which is why we have to get in a relationship in order to have that.
Me and Evo wouldn't keep saying no if we weren't controlling it.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if you control the sex, you control the relationship.
But if you have sex with the right person, you're gonna want to stay with him.
I get that.
Most women don't want to just mess with a whole bunch of guys at one time. They like somebody, they like them. That's it. No one else exists.
Yeah, but sometimes it moves too fast, and sometimes 6 years is too fast.
Wow, 6 years? 6 of them things? 6 of them? That's
I never really thought about it until it came out of my mouth.
The most valuable commodity is time. So for you to wait 6 years and be like, nah, I don't need it no more. It's crazy.
Hey, welcome, Noli D. Welcome, Queen. How are you?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
You were doing so great. Like you made me think about that when I read your comments. You know, let me ask you, who do you think controls the relationship?
Well, I've been with men and I've been with women, and I think it really has to do with your personality, your energy, your boss factor. For me, I always start out in complete fucking control, and somewhere I lose it. And every time I end up with somebody who's just like, they use sex as a weapon, or they use it, and it's men and women both. But the worst one was the last dude that I was with. Dude, we went a year, no sex, a year.
A year. What?
Oh, so by his
and he's
choice,
10 years younger than me. 10 years younger than me.
Did he choose that, or did you choose that?
I want to say this to the lady who just said that. He went a year without sex from you. Trust me, he didn't go a year without sex at all. I'm gonna just leave that.
I would love to believe that, but I know the guy we were together for 10 years, and I know him.
You still got to go to sleep.
There's no way that he was running. There was no way he had no time unless he was fucking somebody at work.
There's always some time. Wow. There's always.
It only takes 15 minutes for certain guys. You know what I mean? Like, they in and out. In and out.
15 is being generous.
He could have went to work. He could have he could have went to work and used a sick day, and you didn't even know about it.
What?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But
You're
this
not
I ain't gonna
wrong
lie,
at
I
all.
did that
why
before. I
do
ain't gonna
that?
lie. Just so I could be home by myself. I ain't want to be bothered with
It
shorty.
was,
So I was
it
like, yeah, I'm
was
going
a
to work.
personal day.
But you know, when I would go on like I would have to leave town and I would fly like out to Philadelphia a lot and out to DC a lot. I would fly out, and I'm in Washington State. I would fly down to Arizona, and I have like ring cam on my I have cameras surrounding my house. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you are crazy.
But why?
Okay,
But
No,
here's
I
the
have
thing.
I have
crazy
ring I have
capital
cameras around
letters.
my house because of I get the cops from one city over. They just problems, okay?
Can
Cop
I ask you a
problems.
question?
So
Let me
I
ask
need to
you.
have evidence at all times.
Can I ask
But
you a
I would check
question?
my ring camera because it would go off and say, oh, you know, somebody was out by my porch or whatever. And so I would look, and I never saw anybody but him.
But what? Let me ask you a question.
Wow.
Why would you? Why would you stay with a man that you're not sexually attracted to?
How much money he had?
Oh
I
no,
was gonna
I've
say
always
money
had
or
more money than
love.
him. I still have more money than him, and I'm broke hoe. But
Oh,
yeah.
See, this is the thing. What's your nationality? No disrespect.
Me, I am Salish and white. I'm half Salish and half white.
I
I
love
Not to
you.
be
want to. I want to hear the
disrespectful, but
answer.
I
I
think
want to
white
hear the
women have
answer.
more restraint and more what's that called? Patience for men. Because in our culture, I think that we're just all raised to just move so fast and just be like, this is how relationships gotta be. You gotta be in control, you gotta do this, you gotta have that, you gotta have this money. Like it's the way our culture is, I think. Because a lot of other cultures, like where you from too?
So I'm
Yeah,
from
but
the
she still ain't
Quinault
answer. Why would
Reservation.
she stay with a
Where-
man that
You
she's not? You're not
Well,
sexually
okay,
attracted
so you gotta understand, like during this time, I had just had like major surgery and had lost the use of my legs.
See,
But that,
stayed with that one too.
I was
oh,
about to
so
get to that.
there's a reason.
I
That's the
think
reason. That's
he was kind of afraid to fucking like touch
Yeah.
me.
so
Yeah.
he
So he
probably
was there
wasn't
for you.
cheating.
Why
He
would you want
probably
to
was
cheat on
giving
him if he's
you.
there for you? Right. That's what I'm
Yeah, he
saying.
was
I
there
didn't
for
cheat on
you.
him. I never would. There's no way I would have cheated on
No,
him.
I
Not in a
don't think
million
he
This
years.
is what the
fraud.
difference I was trying to say about your nationality and your demographic, where you come from. Because a lot of
Yeah.
people in inner cities, especially minorities, they don't think like that. If something were to happen, they'd be like, relationship. Oh, if Luke gets a heart attack or something, a stroke or whatever, that relationship damn near over. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So like,
not really.
That's just crazy to me.
Now,
I could never
if he
ever.
would have gotten sex from somebody else, would you would have been mad with him if you would have found out?
Yeah, because I was always wanting it, and he was
That's
just like,
crazy.
no.
He was scared.
So
He was scared to touch
Maybe
her.
he didn't want to hurt you. Like,
Yeah,
or,
he was
you
scared
know.
to touch her.
yeah, but I mean that's kind of up to me. I mean, I don't want to hurt you, but like, okay, lay the fuck down and let me handle business. Okay, fuck.
Right.
Let me get mine.
That's true though. Like, let me tell
Wait,
you what's
well,
going
a
on.
whole year without sex from your woman? Come on now.
I
Come on
mean,
now.
but what if his shit wasn't working for the whole year?
That happens too.
What?
You know what I mean? What if his joint wasn't working for the whole year? What if he
Yo,
wasn't
there's
able
no
to?
excuse. There's
Oh,
no
then she would
excuse.
have to wait for him. So
Yo, listen, no.
that don't mean
No.
he cheating. Every man
They don't
ain't
listen.
cheating.
They was living together a whole year without sex from your woman, and y'all live together. Come on now.
But okay, so they went through some traumatic shit together.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I mean,
And
no
and when
disrespect,
people
Say
Shorty.
go
that,
No
through,
disrespect. No disrespect. I'm not disrespecting her. I'm sorry, but come on now.
no, you're not.
but
No,
not every man is
so
like that. It's
I
like
have
an
the same experience.
alpha. Well, a lot of men actually are in tune with their feelings and they actually be with their women like, yo, like this is how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's how some relationships actually last when you know how to
Some men are
understand your
good.
women, what's going on. You understand, you know your feelings. You know you still gotta hold shit down, take control of shit, but you still gotta be like, yo, listen, like she has feelings too. Let me see what the fuck she's talking about. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo,
Right.
a whole year without sex from your woman. Come on, son.
I mean, I couldn't do
I'm
it.
gonna be
I ain't gonna
honest.
lie.
It happens.
don't do that.
I
Nah,
couldn't
don't.
do
That's
it.
not right.
That's how.
I ain't
That's
gonna
a lot of
lie.
marriages. That's a
not
lot of
right.
marriages like that right now.
Yeah.
My arm would be heavy as fuck, bro.
And mind you, this was during the first year of COVID too, because like right after I got
Oh shit.
I had my surgery and like got all fucked up from it. Like COVID fucking hit like within 2 months after that, and
That's
you
a
know
lot
we're in
of
Washington
trouble.
State. It hit Seattle first, so we kind of got it a little early, and so he couldn't really go anywhere or be around anybody because if he did, he would have brought it home to me, and he never caught nothing at all the entire year. So I have to.
Was he going out to work?
So you together by circumstance. Right?
Wait, what?
So you stayed together through circumstance, technically, because it wasn't like
Through that year, yeah, I would have to say, yeah, because there were plenty of times where I was just like, fuck, I'm done.
Yeah.
But I couldn't boot him out because he didn't have an income, and I just couldn't see making him, you know what I mean? But I mean, we got through it and we lasted another, 8 years after that.
And that's what I'm saying. If
Hell, we're still friends now. We're still friends. We're damn good friends.
So during
I
this
just
time,
can't.
Yeah.
So during this time, this whole year that y'all been together, and you guys wasn't having sex for whatever reason, what was he contributing to the household? Was he just living there? Was he paying bills? What was he doing?
I think he paid just the internet bill at that time because I didn't really need the internet and at the time, and it wasn't like a priority for me, but I paid everything else.
So you paid.
Which I gotta think though.
So that's 90% of the bills you did.
A lot of people wasn't getting money when the COVID happened. A lot of people was home. I was home for 2 years.
A lot of people was definitely getting money during COVID.
Not
there was a lot of stimulus checks. A lot of
checks going to stop it. It was people getting money.
I couldn't get that money.
He was still working. I just wasn't like making him pay any of the bills. I don't know. I just wasn't.
So you did 90% of the bills, pretty much.
Yeah.
I give him the benefit of the doubt because shifts were also shortened, and it was crazy. And at that time, what was it, maybe 4 years ago, I had been on my job, for a long time. And when I had to be out, you know what I'm saying, because of COVID, I didn't get no money the whole 2 years I was out.
The only people who wasn't getting money from COVID,
I had no choice.
The only people who wasn't getting money from COVID is the people who were so-called essential workers. Everyone else was getting a check.
If you were sitting home already, but if you were an essential worker, you had to work. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm an essential worker, but I couldn't go. I was excused from my doctor. I couldn't go at all. I couldn't be around nobody or nothing. It was like
it wasn't.
Years.
My tribe lost 27 people in the first year. It's not worth it. And my tribe is only 2,000 members. Well, there's less than that. There's like 1,500 now.
Did your tribe close off? Because
fucking A, we did. We did. But a lot of tribal members, didn't live on res. They all lived, like a lot of them lived off res. Like my mother, she lived off res with her boyfriend, and she ended up getting it and dying.
There was a fight. There was a fight that the police wanted to go onto the res because the res shut down, and these white people was mad that they shut down the res to protect themselves. And there was such violence. And that didn't get enough play. I remember seeing that, like, y'all still fucking with the natives. They closed down.
Why do you guys always blame white people, man? Jesus Christ.
That's who.
Now, what'd you say, bro? I ain't hear you.
It is what it is. I mean, it's just welcome to America.
Black people aren't going to the res trying to get rid of the natives.
Why do black people always blame white people? Like it's not any other race. No, wait, you don't say Chinese, you don't say Russian, you don't say Indonesian, you don't say you don't say anything but
like the Chinese didn't do it. They over there bothering Taiwan. They in Taiwan chilling. They're not bothering them.
So let me actually raise a question.
They weren't doing shit for the natives at that time.
If you are not satisfying your man for a long period of time, is it cheating if you go get it from somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yes. If there's no conversation, have a conversation.
None of these women have experienced that. That's a real.
They want to be told that they're going to fuck somebody else. Tell me you're going to do it and to give me the choice to say I want to leave you or not.
None of these women have experienced that. Let's be real.
What do you mean?
There's no way. There's no way any of the women on the platform right now have experienced any of that shit.
They leaving for sure. But you got to still give them the chance.
My last
relationship. Some women might be with it.
You can say what you want. I'm just telling you.
My last relationship was open. As long as you tell me what's going on, because whatever you do, I'm gonna do it better. That's what I say before I get.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, trust, bro. I will smash your daddy and put your mama out. I will ruin all the holidays forever.
That's right. She'll get rid of all the cobwebs.
That's why she's kind of lost. I mean, she's kind of lost. I can't really get with a chick like that.
Y'all do understand. Y'all do understand.
You do dirt, you get dirt.
Hold on,
y'all do understand. Most men who cheat are men who are not getting it at home.
Well, maybe it's enabled. Maybe it's enabled, right? So, like what chick just said, right? She was like, "Yo, like I ain't even playing with that shit. Like I'm about to do what the fuck I want, right?" So, like,
I will do it better. This fool closed up the relationship when he saw how many niggas was talking to me. He was like, no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow your lead. You want it to be open, we could play the open game. You want it to be closed because you saw, damn, bitch, you know everybody and they're all more famous than me. Like,
yo, you got a real big ego, man. You got a real big ego.
So let's switch this around to the ladies. So if a man is not giving a woman the certain attention that she needs or the sex she needs, does that give her grounds to cheat?
No, it doesn't.
No.
There's no grounds. There's never any grounds for cheating. You fucking communicate. You tell them what's going on, and you tell them what's about to happen. And if they don't like it, there's the fucking door.
Thank you. Yes.
I just said that, but she said that you know what I'm saying?
Have the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you bring it up to them, a lot of women actually they say that bullshit like behind closed doors. They might agree with it if it's the right man and it's the guy that they really care about. They might accept that shit. But like,
exactly,
you hear women in public talking about, "Oh no, I never accept that shit." But until you get with a nigga you're in love with for years, and then it's like, you're right, he's right. I don't really have as much time for him that I used to have in the beginning of this relationship.
Yep. Or maybe their sex drive is gone.
What the fuck are you talking about? Sex drive is gone. What kind of dudes are you dealing with? Jesus Christ.
Sex drive gone. My shit working.
Because Noli been hitting them topics, boy. She got some good points of view. I like her.
Yeah, she is. She's good. Yeah. Alcoholism kills the man's members, sir.
No, it does not. No, it does not. It does not, Mrs. It does not.
That's not true. I'm telling you, the guys you fuck with, I don't know who y'all fuck with, ladies. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, that shit make me go to sleep.
Dennis brings
I go to sleep with a 50.
I know.
No homo.
It's the complete opposite. I don't know where you get that shit from. Yeah. But anyway.
You can make that statement only by yourself, but have a woman in your house and try to get it up in a minute. It's not happening.
Okay. When is the last time you had a man in your house, girl?
Your hypothetical meat work in an empty house.
My member gets aroused as soon as he steps in the door. What are you talking about?
That's it.
Don't get in my house. Your clothes might come off.
I'd love to understand when this woman had the last time she had a man in her house.
What's that matter? You ain't gonna be here.
Hold on for a minute, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Guys on Instagram, I just want to let y'all know that this on Instagram is about to go off. I think in like 2 minutes or so. Please come over to YouTube, come talk to us, come watch. Make sure you subscribe, you know what I'm saying, and hit the like button, on the video. Just come over to YouTube. It is Evolution Era Media, right? The Instagram is about to shut down, okay? Hopefully I see you guys over here. Thank you for supporting y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right. I got a question, right? I know Noli D probably gonna come back. Who controls men? Because there was a 3-part question.
Men control men. What are you talking about, bro?
Marriage. Who controls marriage?
And she's not a bro.
Man. I'll stop. Don't do that shit.
Okay.
Listen.
Why do you say that?
Like, okay, so
the woman controls marriage.
Right, let's do this. Who on the panel have actually been married?
Hey.
I'm manifesting.
Who on the panel has actually been married? Let's do that.
I'm married now.
What does it matter?
I'm allergic.
It matters a lot because
if you can't answer the question, just say I don't know, sir.
He's trying to say that experience means something. Having life experience means something. But yeah, keep going, bro.
The woman controls the marriage.
See? Exactly. That's how
The reason why you think women control the marriage is because you think we control the sex when it's like
No.
Wait,
Listen, brother, listen.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
be.
tell you
All
right
right.
now. I'm gonna tell
He
you
can
right now.
elaborate.
I'll tell you
I'm
right
gonna tell you.
now.
I'm gonna tell you.
You
The
can
man,
answer.
the man controls the direction of the marriage, but the marriage is controlled by the woman because at any given moment she can leave.
Yo, babe, can you drop my link so that I can share?
So can he.
You hear me? Listen,
I
what
want
I'm
my
trying to
wife
say
to come
is,
up here
what
and
I'm trying
chat
to
some
say is,
shit.
what I'm trying to say is,
The link is up.
if any given moment, the man could control the direction of the marriage,
Mm.
but the woman controls the marriage because at any given moment she can leave. Now,
You
ask
sound like
yourself a
you
question:
sound like Bugs
if the
Bunny
man,
right
if
I mean
now.
that's
I
a
don't know
doggone
what the
comment
heck.
if
because
you
we both
control the
could leave.
marriage, if you control the marriage, then it would be no way for a woman to leave because you control the marriage. But if she can leave the marriage, then you're not in control.
All right, so if you're
And that's
saying
why a
that,
lot of men, not a lot of men, but low down dirty bastards will control the money flow, will control the fucking housing, will control the children, will control everything to the point where like the woman doesn't even have a car in her name anymore because they want to be in control. And sometimes women pull this shit. I am one of them who did this during one relationship because I was scared to death that was going to happen to me.
no, but I think people get this twisted, like in terms of control and stuff. Like I have no problem with people owning my shit. Like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, it's like you seem to think like, oh, because someone comes in your life, they're not entitled to some shit. Like, yo, if I'm letting someone into my life, it's like they are entitled to 50% of everything that I fucking own. I don't know what your deal is.
Simon, where you from?
Oh, they're entitled. Okay.
Yeah, entitled.
The half.
Period.
Simon, where you from? Are you from outside of the country?
Rehab.
I'm from outside of your head, bro, unless you're speaking sense.
No, seriously, like where you from?
Answer the question. He wouldn't know where you from, Simon.
Why? I don't like when men talk to me like that. I really don't. So
Why? He
You mean
just
like ask you a normal question like a human being?
kind of gay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Because I want to know where your demographic is. I actually want to know.
Listen.
I like to know
I
your
don't like
demographic.
it.
Where you
I don't like it. Don't ask me
That
questions,
you
bro.
think like this?
Ask
So if a
any
woman's gonna ask me questions, ask me questions. I don't like it.
Yo,
Do it indirectly or
ask
some
any
shit.
married man. Ask any married man. Can you stop your wife from leaving you? The answer is no. And if you can't stop a woman from leaving you, then you're not in control. She is in control.
And you gain this information how what?
Because it is the truth. If your wife can leave you, you're not in control. Can you stop your wife from leaving you?
Of course.
How?
How?
Because the contrarian.
You provide her with everything she ever needed in her
even
entire life.
Even if you provide her with everything.
Yeah, no, look, I'm
I'm
a man. I'm telling you, I've been divorced. I left her, right? Now she's still chasing me after like 6 years. So it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
But brother,
you mean 6 minutes? You mean 6 minutes?
No, I'm divorced.
You still married?
No, I'm married. I've remarried. I'm in a new relationship, but that's like
so you married for the second time?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened with the first one? Why didn't the first one last?
It wasn't really. It wasn't her fault.
Did she leave you or you left her?
He wouldn't let her talk.
You see how niggas play? You see, this is the thing that goes on in black communities. Niggas try to be clever.
No. Did she leave you or did you leave her?
Yeah, I divorced her, but niggas try to be clever all the time. And that's why I appreciate when black women fuck over these niggas. Like, go ahead and fuck these niggas over because they are stupid as fuck. It's just like, it's real.
I'll tell you, I just got hate me on my face. I swear, I just need to.
I'm trying to get monetized.
Oh,
you're allowed to say the N-word when you come from across the pond, sir. That's our shit in the US.
Yo, even if you gave a woman everything she wanted,
she was like,
if she wants to leave the marriage, you don't control the marriage enough to keep her.
Yeah, you do, you dumb motherfucker. At the end of the day, it's like you just can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, sir, he's definitely from London, England, or some shit. Definitely.
I'm just saying, you guys don't know how to like work with women. That's the thing. No, I wasn't.
Work with women or be there.
No, you don't know how to work with women. Look,
you got a foreigner in the basement.
I'll give you an example. No, I'm not gonna do this. Like,
ma'am,
because
are you safe?
like my wife's watching.
Put the lotion in the basket.
My wife's watching, so I ain't gonna be bad. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, but you need to know how to understand. You need to understand how to work with women, man. Like, you guys have been complaining for too long. It's been like years on platforms. Blah blah blah. Oh, the black woman's this, the black woman's that. Blah blah blah.
This is a podcast, so people like to
talk. You can't operate in yourself. What the hell?
All right, tell them how to do it. Tell them.
His left hand is definitely strong.
Make sure they don't speak English. I think that's how you do it.
Yo, big bosoms, don't start with me because I'll get you. Yeah, you know I mean?
Where's she from?
Only thing dragging is your upper lip.
Nah. Dragons ain't my thing.
You go to a third world country, right? You find the shittiest shack. You grab the one at the bottom of the dirt, you hose her off, and then you bring her back to the mainland. She'll be so grateful she'll never leave.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is Dragons up? What? Wait a minute. Is Dragons up in here?
We getting passports this year, ladies. We traveling.
I want to ask y'all, right?
Oh, now you're happy to see another man, huh?
No, okay. I'm right, okay.
I'm gonna leave him alone. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop.
Let me ask you something, right?
You fucked up.
Because it seems like, because a lot of our answers were women, right? I just want to ask. So does it seem like women control the majority of everything?
No, they do.
No. In your world.
Why? But y'all said
how can a man say that when he was birthed by a whole woman? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, they didn't control us. Once we came out of there, we had to do our own thing. All
right, that's interesting. Suddenly you gain control.
Once we became adults, we were on our own. They weren't.
You came out your whole mother's pussy and suddenly you were in control.
Hey,
what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
They took care of us during our childhood, but once we're adults, we're strong. We're on our own. So I don't understand what you're saying.
But we did say the majority.
This is the ignorance of man. This is the ignorance of man.
The relationship and the marriage.
You know the definition of ignorance? Ignorance means not knowing. And you obviously don't know how to talk to people, so you might be that.
Socially, women might dominate, but when it comes to the patriarchy is well endowed and kicking strong. But when it comes to social interactions between men and women, maybe women are the winners.
Right, I nigga sipping too much tea.
Because they're too scared of us. Now they're too scared of us to even speak. But
it got quiet real quick. I got quiet.
He's going to find a tissue. That's what he's going to do.
Why I got so quiet? Because now y'all said it got real quiet all of a sudden. You notice how much women kind of control? You get what I'm saying? I'm just gonna make this point because I got a point. I didn't think this point was gonna come out so fast. But if women control that much stuff, I just wonder why they're having such an issue with us running the country. I just be wondering, you know what I'm saying? I just be wondering what the issue is with having them since we control a majority of this stuff.
It's not women running the country, it's the type of people that you have running the country. It's the people themselves. It's not the fact that she's a woman. The fact that who she is, and there's so many like different ideas about how she's been treating people as a whole. When she was like working in Congress, she had a lot of people. She had a prosecutor. She put a lot of people with nonviolent crimes in jail.
She's doing better than you, though, bro.
Huh?
She's doing better than you.
That was her job, though. Her job was to put people.
What you said?
I think y'all don't be understanding.
She's doing better than you, bro.
That was her job. Wasn't that her job?
And then she would have been better.
Are you done? You happy about that? And then you feel good?
You know what the main issue is, Evo, I think?
She's got shit about her all day long. She's done better than you.
Okay. Both of you have a huge penis. Are we done yet?
No, one of us does not. It's the guy.
Okay. The issue is that if a woman comes in and does things right, the patriarchy is dead.
Yes. It puts the earth on another It trumps everything that we've ever been told
for thousands of years.
Women
all right, ladies.
and submission. It changes everything.
All right, ladies.
It won't change
ladies,
anything because the president is always going to be a puppet of the government.
Of a woman.
So, ladies, tell me something. So, tell me something she did.
They couldn't even let you finish that sentence. They got so
true. They didn't want me to get that. They didn't want me to get that. That's gonna be a good clip, though.
So, ladies, all right, I understand what you're saying. So, tell me something that she did as a politician. Tell me something.
Oh, yeah. She locked up.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not about her.
No, but no. But no, listen.
I can tell him. Let me tell him.
This ain't the politics show. But I'll do a show for that if y'all want me to.
But no, that's what I'm trying to say though. All right. Are you gonna?
Yeah,
would you vote for her because she's a woman?
I'll even do a live on it.
Oh, wait, but would you? All right. Do you think women are gonna vote for her because she's a woman or because they understand her as a politician?
Only because she's a woman.
Both.
I think they'll vote for her because she hasn't
so let me ask you, ladies,
sexually assaulted anybody.
That's like y'all voting for Trump because he gave y'all a $600 check.
All right,
so I voted for Trump because nobody went to war when he was in office.
If y'all had a whole bunch of baby kids, you know
what I'm trying to say is what is her politics? Tell us her politics.
What is his? But this the thing, we're not even talking about that now.
I feel you.
I just said I'll have a special show for that. And we could go toe to toe.
Y'all ignore facts, and it doesn't matter. We'll just be.
But we will stay on that topic a little bit.
I just wanted to throw that in because we did come to a revelation that women do run a lot of this stuff that they say.
Now
they say
they don't run infrastructure. Women do not run infrastructure. We know that.
All right. Now, what if she gets in there and messes everything up?
She's not a felon, man. She's not a felon.
Now
Can
what?
you get a job as a felon?
Does she make every woman look bad if she messes up?
Does Trump make every man bad when he messed up?
But you ladies, we have 40 different presidents that were all men already. We have 40 presidents that were men, and they all fucked up in different capacities. So it's like you can't really say that.
No, but they just said if the woman gets in there, she's gonna do all this and do what can't be done, and it's hooray, hooray, hooray. So if she messes up, does she also make you look bad?
We already look bad. The world already looks at black women as being lesser. So what more can?
So if she does a good job,
hold on, let me finish because you're not listening if you're talking. When she was running, they were playing that stripper show commercial in between her commercials. There was a Showtime stripper show coming out. Every time there was a Kamala commercial, they showed strippers
P Valley
after. Yes.
Oh, P Valley coming out about it.
So no. When P Valley first came out, before it came out, they would do a Kamala commercial, P Valley commercial, Kamala commercial, P Valley commercial, because
that's the black audience.
People to think of us.
No, it's for the black female audience. Black females watch P Valley. Black females want to vote for a black president.
That's not only for black people. That is degradation.
Well, it's for gay people too and black people.
The first winners of a Grammy did a movie about a pimp. The first rap group to get a Grammy was "It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp." Of all the music,
such a good song.
Of all the
NWA too, NWA too.
Contributed to this country, pimp and hoe shit get rewards. John Q was up for a reward versus when he was a crooked cop. Denzel got an award for being a crooked cop and not saving his black son's life by giving up his own life. They look at us as lesser, and the media shows it.
But the crooked cop was actually supposed to be a Spanish cop. He was Spanish. In Training Day, Denzel was playing a Spanish man, not a black man. But I'm just saying.
Better movie, not
I'm not saying. Listen, all I'm saying is this, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
They already look down on us, man.
I know this ain't the time for this. All I'm gonna say is this: if women can say, "I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she's a woman, and she can do better than any of these men," and we all for that, and women are all for that. If you can ride on her coattail for doing good, what part of the coattail you on if she does bad?
Right.
Why are you already bringing up a hypothetical when it hasn't happened?
But that's what I'm saying, though.
But it's the truth, though.
We saw someone do bad already.
She can't even answer a question. They asked her about reparations. She's gonna say, "Well, listen, I'm organizing a committee, and we're gonna figure this out."
We went all the way on topic, right? When we gonna do a show about that? I'm sorry, y'all. I had company. All right, look,
vagina.
Here we go. right? Now I had a clip, but it's like over 2 minutes, so I don't know if I'm gonna let y'all sit through that or what. What the point that I was making, I guess we already made, that women control a lot more than we think they do, right? So what this actually was about, it was something called vagina selectiveness, right?
I select a lot of vaginas, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for this because I'm gonna be over here laughing my ass off. I already know.
So that is right. It's should women have more selectiveness, right? Because technically they are superior because they control sex, right? So I got a couple of clips for that. But what do y'all think about that?
I don't think you should say anyone is superior to one or the other. I think that's wrong.
Yes,
but yes, they do have more control over the sex. Yes.
Okay, so do you think the person that controls the sex controls everything?
I mean, in a man's world, in our world, yes, because that's usually what we come up to you guys for. No disrespect. That's our first notion when we meet women. We say they're attractive. We want to have sex with them. All right, so you automatically turn that off. That's why so many men are just like friends, best friends, and doing all this boyfriend material, but they're never going to be the boyfriend.
Yo, you know
because
what?
they know what we want.
Let's keep this. Let's keep this.
I don't know what he's talking about, but anyway.
Because you're not from America. Okay, everybody there just kumbaya and shit. Where you live at?
Let's keep
just
this.
based on the fact that I'm not from America, like you talk, like how you talk, like you could be from any country, nigga. Like at the end of the day, you just sound like a fool. Like you know what I mean?
You sound like you've been throwing insults all day. You've been contrary to everything that everyone has said. Like,
listen. So let me say this. So let's keep this superior thing going. So all right, boom. So, ladies, in a relationship. So ladies, in a relationship, which one would you choose? Sex or finances?
Finances.
All right. So if you want the man to pay all the bills, then obviously he will be the financier. So wouldn't he be superior over sex?
No.
Oh my God!
You see, this is relationships. Yeah, for relationships.
I pay the bills and I still have a headache.
That is real crazy that you didn't pose that question.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
Relationship wise, if you control the finances, you pretty much control the relationship.
It's sex and finance. What are you talking about, bro? What the hell?
Gonna be on so much. He gonna
Jesus
think I'm
Christ!
out my brain.
You guys are doing milk rounds.
You understand?
I don't know what the hell you're dealing with, bro.
You understand that, right?
You're doing milk rounds. Like I don't know, like you're still on paper rounds or some shit. You ain't grown up. I don't know what's going on in your head. It's crazy.
You ain't heard what I just said?
Listen.
No, he's not from where we're from. We're from different weights of life.
You're having too much parties, bro. Like at the end of the day, you need to focus on your woman. Like do that shit. I'm
gonna do that. Sapphire. We're gonna have a
all right.
Talk about the
ladies. In a relationship, like I said, which one holds weight, sex or finances? She said finances. You said finances, right? When you with a man, you want him to take care of the finances, right?
Well, me, I kind of take care of my own finances. It'd be great.
No. Answer the question. So do you
might get more sex? You take care of finances.
It's a yes or no answer. You want him to take care of the finances, right?
Yeah, I think men should take care.
So that would make him the superior one.
There's no superior.
Not if he's not getting
unless you go 50-50 like Samuel.
She used the term superior. That's the only reason why I'm using it.
It don't matter.
Said, well, women control the sex, and regardless of what he do, if I don't want to give him none, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So we're at a standstill. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying women control sex. So they control everything. That was y'all. Y'all came to that consensus. I just asked the question. Y'all all agree, right? That's what I was saying.
I don't agree with the relationship part of it. I only agree with the sex part in the courting process. Because once a woman is into you, like it's automatically pretty much a relationship without you even having to say it is because they only want you.
Wow.
They only, if you meet the right woman, they only want to fuck with one guy. So that's pretty much that's not so much different. So
like
you're the ones that have to put the label on that.
You sound like you angry. Like,
see, that's not how
women ain't doing what I want to do.
You would have to say it though, wouldn't you? Like we just get in a relationship.
Yeah, some black guy. That's how you meet a woman like me who's still looking for her husband while in a relationship. You got to say something. You got to tell me.
I didn't know that.
That's how I accidentally got engaged with somebody else. Somebody else. I had that nigga house key.
I ain't married yet.
I had his house key, and I didn't know we were together. Like,
that's hilarious.
So a man who's taking care of all the finances, he's not superior to you?
No.
If a woman is taking care of all the finances, is she superior to him?
No.
No. I think she a fool. But that's just me.
Is she a fool?
Money does not make you superior, sir.
No.
She used the term. That's why I'm using it.
But it doesn't make
I use it because we control sex. That's
No, that was Benjamin Button over there. He said that. I think he said that.
Yeah, because we
it's
control sex.
interesting.
Like, and y'all came to the conclusion. I just asked the questions. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want y'all to sit through that long clip. It's like a 2-minute clip, and that's a long time when we're trying to do this. But Kevin Samuels actually broke down like what it means. He gave a story and all that. I don't know if you want to see it, but there are a couple of other ones. Now, when I was talking about the vagina selectiveness, what did y'all think about that?
What does that mean exactly?
Well,
stop sleeping with everybody.
I could do that. I love that conversation. So,
you have a vagina, so you know what that means. I think that's.
He definitely does.
No, that's not what she asked. You dumb motherfucker. Like she asked about
the language.
But I I think that's for the ladies. The ladies can only explain that.
How do we go?
Okay, so it's like the concept of don't give your womb without the ring.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's
like,
women being more selective. Okay.
No, I couldn't do that. I would die.
She said she would die. Oh. So extra.
It's like that. It's like be selective with your vagina because you control all the power.
That's why I don't date. That's what I said. Like I said that originally. People don't get. It's just like, yo, I ain't dating you. What the fuck? It's
Aren't
like
you married?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's why you don't date, I assume.
Yeah, I'm married. I don't.
You sound like a lame. No disrespect. You sound like a lame.
You sound like a bitch, nigga.
He forgot you told that. He told that.
Look. We got to figure out this.
Sir, you gotta keep your lies straight. You can't be mad at us.
Thank you, Sapphire. I was waiting for a minute. They went to town.
Nigga got caught in a lie and he mad at everybody else.
Yeah, let's get to that so fast. You sound like a bitch.
Like it's like. If women are more selective, they wouldn't fall into some of the problems they fall into. If they would stop leading with love and lead with their brains, you know what I'm saying? Because they have one of the most powerful, things right in between their legs. You know
don't gas it. It's all right. Don't gas it. It ain't gas.
That shit make niggas kill people. That shit make
why that lady just lean back like that? When you say gas it, you see why that lady just lean back like that?
That shit make them go crazy.
Yo, it's only powerful. It's only powerful. It's only powerful to men who views that on a high, who puts that on a high pedestal. It's not that relax.
You mean weak-minded men, yeah. But it still happens, and there's a lot of them.
I would think it would only be all right to men that like men.
That's kind of
Samuel, you can tell us about this.
Any man that like a woman knows the power of that thing.
Samuel, give your insight.
If he getting it on a regular.
I don't know. I mean, I'm wholly not attracted to men. Like that's why I don't get on men platforms. I can't. I really can't. Like they greasy. I don't like men slapping me like on my ass in the sports room after the game. I don't like. Hold on. Shit. I don't like men playing like Nintendo games. I don't like any of that shit. Like you guys are weird as fuck. Like I really don't, man. I like a female touch.
Just go ahead and let
no, the female touch is nothing.
Tell him your truth.
Tell him your truth. Yes, bitch. Yes.
Yeah, Trick.
Yes,
you guys are weird. You guys are weird as fuck, man. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, man.
I do something that they call in America. They call it comedy. And sometimes I crack little jokes here and there. It's called comedy. You know, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? You laugh a little bit. You live
being serious. I don't want none of you guys touching me because you're gay. Like I ain't having no problem, man.
Okay. Any man that's homophobic like that has some problems. Has some serious underlying homosexual issues.
It's actually serious in terms of like you know, women don't really realize this because it's a different thing with women, right? But men actually get in locker rooms and touch each other's butt cheeks, and I'm like, yo, I don't like that shit. I really don't. Don't touch my fucking butt cheeks.
I've never. Like,
he had his booty touched.
I ain't never in my life seen
that. He's not wrong. I mean, look at football. Anytime you watch football, it's a nigga bending over, some niggas stand up.
You seen it?
You be the one in the locker room for said touching.
They be like slapping it. It's like boom.
Yeah,
like
slapping it. They're jumping on top of one dude.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, no, I ain't. I know. I don't even like any of that shit.
Yeah,
no.
The fact that you brought this up in a conversation about men and women is very alarming.
You know what it is, bro. You know what it is.
Very alarming, sir.
Yeah, you just like it. That's a difference. Yeah,
you by yourself on this one.
Man, you definitely on your own with that, bro. I told you that's the way he
saw these men they're capping. Like they love that shit. Like you a half gay nigga. Like at the end of the day, it's like I don't deal with that shit. Like totally.
If you you deal with it though. You said
nobody asked you to.
Obviously you deal with it, right?
Asked you to deal with other men.
So y'all get what I'm saying, right? So
no one asked you about other men at all.
It's like one of these ladies like touching their vagina is like, yo, okay, that's supposed to be okay. No, I ain't do. No. What the fuck?
What about look, now Marcus said something. He said he thinks that women have sex more often than men. What y'all think on that?
That's a fact.
Yes, they do. I already told you most men don't have sex.
Yes,
that's a fact.
I didn't realize how much people was getting it.
I don't know.
And it's not by choice. Sometimes it's by how women treat men when they approach them, like monetary issues.
To be honest with you, women don't have game.
We don't need game.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, just gotta stand there.
You just gotta stand there.
And you might have to smile every now and then.
True. That's not true. Men do
Turn
not
around, girl.
You gotta start cursing them out before they get in the room.
Nope. They don't approach. They don't talk to me. They don't try to holler at me. It's very.
They know you are crazy. Because everyone knows that you curse niggas out. So it's like after a while, it's like the word gets passed along, and they're like, "Oh, no, that's the crazy woman. Don't talk to her."
Automatically terrified of me, and I think it's because they don't get any. Because they don't get any, and women are choosing to no longer sleep with them. It's killed their self-esteem, so they don't have the guts to talk to women. It's a vicious cycle where you want us to be chaste, you want us to be selective. Now that we're being selective, we're not selecting you, and now you're scared of kitty cat, and now you're passport bros and red pillars and incels.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or 3/4 gay.
Yeah. By doing what they asked us to do is to be more selective where we land our cat.
All right, listen,
yes, there wouldn't be that many baby mothers if it was.
So let me ask you a question. Here's the funny part about the whole. Since you said the word gay, right? Let's right here. Right,
how are we there?
No, you just said no.
No, that's Samuel's preference. That's his preference.
Come on. Let me say this. So is there different terms of gay? Because women have men who are gay friends and they're cool with them. They're like, oh, my gay friend, I'm cool with him. But you can still use that name in a different term. So is it a bad thing or is it not a bad thing?
It's bad based on the culture, right? Don't you think?
That's
whole culture says that it's bad.
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, don't we need that demographic here to talk about this?
Samuel, where you go? Samuel.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I think just say, yo, I don't like getting slapped on my booty. I'm like, who asked you?
Y'all got too much. Y'all got too much curiosity. I can send you to some homies When we off of here, y'all
Yeah,
can ask all the
like
questions.
y'all want to tell us something, if somebody want to fall up out the closet on this show, I'll make sure I don't clip it up. Okay.
No, definitely clip that nigga shit. That nigga said, "Yo, I don't like when people slap me on my ass. Yeah, they be doing it in the locker room all the time. I swear to God, I can't stand it." I'm like,
yo, but Corset, she also said it at
That's
the
what
end.
y'all do. We see it on the
I don't like
baseball
when they
field.
slap me on my behind.
That's what y'all do. The baseball field is a bunch of dudes grabbing each other while they running around all sweaty.
I don't know nobody that do that.
I don't know.
I think white people do that.
Watch a sport, man. Every time I watch a sport, I see the grab ass.
Never seen that. Sorry,
It's never happened to us in our lives. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
so a group of women going out, together, and they all straight, but they all dancing and filling up on each other in the club. What is that?
Same thing.
bacteria.
Same thing, homie. There's no difference, bro. You slapping dude on the behind because he did a good play is just as questionable as when women do the same.
I've never done that. Never.
What do you think? I'm gonna say something different?
Me too.
It's the same shit.
Good job.
Y'all wanted to bring the subject back up. This is weird. Why would you bring it back up? We was completely away.
Yeah. Why you bring it when the only person that can help us with the answer left?
My bad.
He did. I don't know what Simon he did, but that's really interesting because, like, I like what y'all was like, vagina selectiveness. It was stop. It would stop like the baby mothers and stuff like that. You got to
well, so with penis selectiveness, if men stop just sticking in whatever because they can't get nothing, y'all say you don't have
see, I talking some bullshit. Hold on, we gotta stop Noli D right now in her tracks. First of all, who's the person that conceives the child? I don't think it's my penis that does this.
Spits it out. Who's the person who spits it out? Woman, that's your seed. You control it, not her. You own your own bullshit.
Okay, so it's only the guy's fault when you allow him to sleep with you and put it in you without a condom.
You just wrap the tools, son. That's all you got to do.
When she got 10 other baby daddies, yes, your fault, bro. Because there's 9 other idiots who couldn't pull out.
If you're adding to the problem, yeah.
If she got 10 baby daddies, she about that life.
But she should have problem.
But if you don't want the baby, then why? You know what I'm saying? Then why come? That's I don't understand. Like,
it's human nature. Where you gonna stop? You can't stop somebody from coming. Just don't.
That meant you wanted the baby.
You can wrap it up
because you didn't put no condom on, so you wanted that baby. So when she take all your money and stuff like that, you wanted that. You know
but that's part of the selectiveness you're just saying too, because the women know who they're sleeping with.
So are you telling me there are women out there who are sleeping with men unprotected, unaware of the consequences?
Right.
No. Yes. So if she's sleeping with you, then she aware of the consequences. Now,
so when you're aware of the consequences, what do you do?
So why is it the guy's fault? Why is it the guy's fault?
Because it's your responsibility to wrap your dick. Period.
But if she's aware of the consequences, why didn't she do anything to prevent it?
This is a two-party fault.
It's a two-way street.
If you don't want that,
it's a two-way street. It's a
two-party fault. They both have fault.
Y'all not understanding. I'm gonna tell you something. And a woman lets you bust like that, she want whatever comes with it, including you.
But if you let a man go in there,
if you get up and you leave, then you deserve everything that come after that because you came. You get what I'm saying? Now she coming for everything.
This goes back to with your first question.
Money, she coming for everything.
Who controls sex?
Ruin your life because you.
Who controls sex?
Okay, so women have unprotected sex with men to ruin their life. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, some do. Yes.
They have unprotected sex, so they want you. A way to keep you is to have a baby by you. She always gonna be in your life.
Some do it for a check.
Y'all didn't understand that by now? Like
most of them do it for a check.
I don't say most. I know there's a lot of women who would do it.
Listen, wait a minute.
And if you're dumb enough to pay that
I will
check,
say this. I'm gonna say this. It is up to the man's responsibility to, when he show up, make sure he got his protection or whatever. It is up to him. He does have to make that choice from the gate. But if you're a woman and you know this is not your man, and you know he about to run up in you without a condom, are you going to let him?
If she wants him, yes, she is.
It takes two, baby.
Yes, she gonna let her. She got him. Got him.
Me and you.
Got him. The minute he finished, got him. Sometimes she put on that snapper, that lock, that grip, so you can't move. Now she really got you. Wait till you hit one of them women that thing just tighten right on up. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, and they wrap that leg around the back of your legs get wrapped around the back of you. You start getting pretzels. Oh,
so you can't take a plan B. You can't take a plan B. You can't do none of that.
Why didn't if you weren't trying to be in her life, why didn't you cover it up?
Thank you. You wanted that.
That doesn't make any sense.
See, women always do this to the men. See, you know the consequences. You say women control the sex, women control the relationship, but then it's all our fault when we nut in you.
If she said yes immediately, why are you the only one she said yes to immediately? Y'all be thinking y'all special. That's the problem, because y'all believe these bitches when they tell you, as a stripper, you're the only one to get my phone number. You believe that stupid shit. You believe when a bitch
I had a girl tell me that shit. So she's like, yeah, I'm a temp, but she never liked nobody like you. Like, what?
Y'all believe it. That's why strip clubs make so much money, because y'all suckers.
I've never done this.
Everybody at the strip club's nice to me. Just because I need you, bro. She wants your money. Please. That's the most direct. Please. She is pretending you matter, homie. And a lot of bitches pretend you matter with me.
Just spraying like a fire engine.
So, ladies, so at what percent of women who let men have sex with them unprotected, not in a relationship with them, what percentage of them are just doing it to destroy a man's life?
Who would know? What's destroying a man's life? Giving you a child is destroying your life?
It's hard to find that
take
percentage.
Everything from him. You just said take everything from him. At what percentage you think women do that?
I think that when you leave and you know you done came all inside that woman and probably came inside her so much that nobody else could get to her, she full of it. You get what I'm saying? Up to her damn ears. And
you can fill the water bottle up.
The pregnancy test come and then be like, nah, it ain't my baby. Nobody could get in that hole because you was in there. You been in there just poking. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can get in there but you. It ain't mine.
Painting the walls.
It ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? And then she like, all right, I got 10 months. I just got to make sure the baby alive. That's all. I got to get him out. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to let the white judge in the court, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let the judge in the court tear your life apart. I'm going to let them take your car. I'm going to let them take your wages. Damn. You know what I'm saying? For life. For life, and don't let my child
was that your goal from the jump? Was that your goal for the jump?
I want to be somebody. That's even more.
Yeah. But was that your goal? But is that your goal from the jump?
You have to ask that bitch.
I put in the morning after killing her breakfast. I ain't fucking her.
Can you be mad at her though? Can you be mad at her?
Because you're not having a baby for a family. You having a baby to run his pockets.
No, she probably wanted you.
Why would you not cover it up if you didn't want a family?
But you left. You left. So now you get what comes with leaving.
Come on now.
Why wouldn't you cover it up if you didn't want a family?
Y'all always blame the men.
If he leaves you, listen. If he leaves you, if he leaves you, what does that have to do with him and his kid? What if he just don't want to be with you no more? You heard what I said?
Let me tell you something. If he leaves you, nobody gonna cry for you, brothers, because y'all don't do anything to help yourself. Nobody is crying for y'all. You picked that broad. You get what I'm saying? You wanted to bust in that broad. Now you stuck with that broad. Yeah, excuse my language, ladies.
He ain't stuck with her. He's not stuck with her.
Nobody else.
No, we not. No, you're not, because I can run. I can flee the country.
Stop it.
Pick better women, and you want to.
I'm out of here.
That's it. If she for everybody, don't be surprised when she for everybody.
Don't
go to a non-extradition country.
Right? Bye. How we doing this?
Here's a rule of thumb. If she says yes to you, if she's willing to say yes to you, gentlemen, she's ratchet.
No. That's not true. That's not true though. Come on now.
If she's trying to say yes to you, the bitch ain't
hold on. Time out. Okay, time out. Let's
keep that in your head.
No, you can't say that. So now, what you saying on the underhand is that 95% of the sisters are ratchet.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. If she says yes to you, sir,
hold on. No.
She ain't shit. She ratchet. She gonna trap you. Don't do it.
No.
I mean, Carmel Hollis is ratchet.
You're saying, and this is what she's slapping the sisters in the face with her penis. She is saying that 95% of sisters are ratchet. Yes. Now, here's the thing. It's crazy.
It'll make you think, won't it?
Listen, you will stop in your tracks. Hold up. Because so let me ask you a few questions. Do you
look? You can't even speak because it's true.
No, it's ridiculous. So I want to ask you a few questions, right? So how long in your life have you been ratchet?
Huh?
How long?
So by my premise, my entire life.
Okay, see, that's what I
don't switch back and forth, homie. I'm trying to help these brothers heal.
But it's a lot of code switchers out here. Think about it. There are women that claim to be college-educated professionals getting pregnant by guys who they saw growing up, went to school with, didn't even think about no future, and they are listening. Ladies, y'all have to understand this. Listen, but they're giving those guys babies. Now, the guy who may be in the, a little nerd type of guy, a lame guy to be the dude who don't do shit. Let's get that together. A lame guy to do that don't work. He eat up all your kids' snacks, the juices. You buying him Jordans. He wearing all his pants sagging off his boot. That's a lame. A nerd is a guy who stay in the room, trying to fix shit. He's thinking about money. He's that guy. Those guys don't get no attention until.
Oh, they get.
But you know why they don't, though, right?
No, reason why, because
you know why they don't, right?
It's like women don't see those guys. When a woman sees a John, she wants.
Yeah, they boring. They lame.
She'll tap him on the shoulder. I ain't shit, but I give you this. Listen, and fellas, understand.
Like we gotta wait until they come about their ugly duckling stage.
Ain't got that much value. All of them have similar traits. Some of them have been too busted open.
I think y'all not fair. I'm gonna be honest, Trey. I don't think y'all fair.
I'm about to say something.
You know why I don't think y'all fair with that? Because y'all not walking around picking ugly girls to have. Y'all not doing that. So why
we do. Yes, we do. Now we're gonna talk out. We're gonna talk out. Ugly girls be the most faithful ones that do everything for us.
Why we gotta pick these ugly dudes that's
listen. I want to say something.
And that's lame and that's boring. Why we gotta pick them?
I want to say something to the ladies.
The lame girls, the nerd girls, the ugly girls. So why we gotta do it?
Listen, I want to say something to the ladies.
We do pick them.
I want to say something to the ladies.
Y'all talk about stuff y'all don't do.
Listen, I'm gonna say something to the ladies. Listen,
y'all looking for that, that thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking for pop everywhere.
My main preference is skinny women, but I date a lot of bigger women. So it's like,
let me say this to the ladies. Let me say this to the ladies. Let me say this to the ladies now.
Let me see your pictures with that cross-eyed bitch from the church with one leg.
Thank you, because you'll never see it.
So listen, let me say something to the ladies now. I didn't want to say.
Mine was cross-eyed, but she had both legs.
I didn't want to say this.
Did you ever keep it real?
Listen, let me say this. I didn't want to say this to the ladies, but I'm gonna say this.
You looking round and round.
Yes, I'm
gonna say this to the ladies, and I didn't want to say this, but I'm gonna say this to the ladies. So for all the women out there who think that you're gonna get a man and put him on child support, guess what just happened? You just put your pussy up for $60 a month, because women who get child support, you're not living off no child support. The judge is going to say you're going to get a certain amount. They're going to take their cut right off the top, and you're going to get the pennies. So at the end of the day, you just gave your box up for
It's not about the money. You know that, right?
Hold on. But not only
it's not about government assistance.
Listen.
It's not about the money. You know what
so
comes
why you go?
with that,
so if it's
right?
not about the money, then why you go?
No. Wait. Because I want you to stop.
I
don't want you to put that out there for these. Because you know what comes with that. Even if that dude don't have a job, right? Even if you can't get no money out of him.
All right.
He can't drive. He can barely work. She has messed up his life.
It's always ways to get money.
And that's your baby father.
They're going to put him in jail.
Always ways to get money.
Yeah. She has impacted your life.
Always ways to get money.
She has impacted you. She may not get that bread, but she got your soul.
And that's how she becomes your baby mother.
It's always ways to get money.
For years.
It's always ways to
you can get around that. For no other woman, because you always got to look.
No, you can get around that. You can get around that.
Everything.
Listen, you can get around that. A man can get around that. Trust me. I know plenty of men who get around that. That ain't nothing. Don't think what I'm trying to say.
Nah, that's a lot. I see that happen all the time.
Don't get around that.
And dudes be lost.
You work in construction under the table. You get around that.
You can get around that.
Yeah, you can. And that's pretty.
No. That's the poor. No. You want to be poor? Try to work around that shit. Brother,
thank you.
That's why these brothers is poor.
What I'm saying is, listen,
of course, but you can still get around it though.
25, 35. Listen, you can't listen to dudes that's been in and out the streets. You can't listen to them. You got to get away and go find your own future. The worst thing a young man can do, and I've been saying this and preaching this to students.
But this is what I'm trying to say though.
The worst thing a black man can do
Hold on, I want to hear what Trey said. Hold on.
Look, this is what I'm trying to say. No woman is. Show me a woman. Show me a woman who's living off of child support. Who can
live off child support right now?
What you talking about?
Projects,
she living off of? How
they
she
living
off that shit right now?
She get food stamps. You get everything. I like
No, not food stamps. Not food stamps. Child support.
That's the
government
point.
take care
I will show you. Matter of fact, I got like 10 shorties right now on my phone that do child support. That's on child support, and I got like another like 10 to 15 that's doing EBT. And the rest of them work.
Not the EBT. Not the
EBT. And he will get them pregnant.
No,
you see that? He got them in his phone right now.
Listen, not the EBT.
Can you hear what Trey was saying? Because I mean, it sounded like he had something intelligent to say, and just let the man fucking speak.
Listen to what I'm saying. The money, not the EBT, not the government assistance. I'm talking about actual money that they deduct from a man's check. Show me a woman who could just live off that. They don't get
Kim Kardashian.
She's rich.
The other one. What's the other one?
She's rich. Come on, you can't name people.
You said show me a woman.
But you do know that a lot of women that put men on child support, they're not able to get those funds sometimes. A lot of times.
Show me a regular woman. Show me a regular woman. Show me a regular woman. All right.
These celebrities get knocked up and
I know a lot of dudes like that.
So what's the percentage for one kid? What's the percentage for one kid in child support? What's the percentage for one kid?
Google the shit.
Oh, brother, listen, hold on. So depending on your state, some states they start you out at 30 to 40%. Some states now, depending on your slave state, you know, the state under the Mason-Dixon line, it can go as high as 51%. Now, brother, here's the catch to what you're trying to say, and I'm just going to bring what you said. Reason why you have to count in the link, the food stamp card, the link, and the medical card, because guess what? Say you work a job, Burger King. They go look at seeing your income. You're going to pay minimum based off your income, just $150 a month, right? And that'll be per child. That's not like if you got 2 kids, you're going to get $150 for 2, unless you just working. Even as a man, what is the poverty level in your meaning? It's a threshold about $25,000 now because it done went up, but it's still, you have to make less than that to get the minimum payment. Anything over that, they can max you out. Now here's the thing: when they get the Medicaid and when they get the link, all of that's from the state, and you're a black man with a big nose like me. Guess what, brother? They add that on your tag. That's on your tag. Yeah. Some states they put that on your tag, so you think you paying, and then you think, okay, my baby 18. They be like, nah, but you owe the state $15,000 more. You're like, what the fuck? And the state ain't gonna tell you this. You got to go. And this is my thing. What I was going to say earlier, as far as the brothers, this is the greatest time. Listen, have your fun, wear your condom. STDs, AIDS, all that shit running rapid in the young adult community. You don't want to catch that shit in your 20s and you fucking around and, you know, don't get a chance to visit the Super Bowl or get out. So what I'm saying is, have all the fun. Y'all see it ain't hard to get no coochie. It ain't hard.
That's a fact.
We think I'm funny, my man.
It ain't hard to get no coochie, man. They're gonna spread it out. And listen, do like my grandmama told me. Boy, you always use your fingers on it first and make sure it got that flour in it. If it ain't got that flour, it might be a contaminated one.
If you won't eat it, fucking don't put your dick in it, period.
Don't have no children.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of y'all I'm not eating. I don't care what you're saying.
Listen, I don't know, man. Listen, my grandmama said make sure she take a bath.
No fish.
She ain't taking baths, she taking showers. You gotta be protective of yourself. Listen, fellas, y'all seed is more valuable than we give it credit. That's why a smaller percentage of us are having most of the babies. And when a guy gets older, even whether he's a nerd, when he gets 40, his light bulb click on. His light bulb click on. Well, I'm trying to get your light bulb to click on early, because if you protect yourself, the world of the United States, all these free government assistance programs, they're going to snatch them out from the sisters.
Yeah.
Man, they're going to start taking off them wigs and throwing them in the garbage, man, because they ain't going to have no bread. They ain't going to be able to spend. And brothers, if you got a child, they're going to max you out.
We going to have it. Y'all going to give it to us then.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We can't stand y'all in wigs now.
Make a deal.
I wish there was a wig apocalypse.
Y'all going to get way more than that. Watch how this works.
Brothers,
if you want to do it with desperate measures.
Whatever them cum lashes and some cum lashes and all that. Get rid of it.
Whatever y'all ain't doing to other men.
Y'all gonna buy them. It's
No,
all right.
no,
Y'all ain't
you
paying
know
attention.
that's not
These
right.
niggas
You know
are
that's not
out
right.
the wood.
You know that's not right.
That's how
Ain't no other man doing nothing but having
it's
fun.
very
Throwing
white
their
girl
own.
music.
Y'all do. Y'all need us. Y'all want
No,
this finger between
y'all
y'all.
need
You
us.
don't think that's gonna become a
Y'all
barter
need
system?
us.
We need the baby
When
you
they start
produce.
snatching some of
Be
this stuff
honest.
up, y'all don't think that's gonna become a barter system now?
But
Because
women
y'all are
are,
weak to the flesh, very weak to the flesh.
well
Very
listen.
weak.
But here's the thing.
So we
there's
know
a lot
what
of
y'all
there's
need.
a
Other
lot
races
of
Y'all
of
don't
women
think,
offer that
yeah,
same
we gonna
class.
get what we want from that? Y'all
there's a
gotta
lot of
start
listen.
that.
Women around the world love to have sex with a black man. It's just it's a black man's choice to not want to date outside the race. We the
Right.
king of
And
lives.
Black women date outside the
black
race.
men
too.
date inside their race. I don't know why everybody always
They
says
do.
that.
Yep. Yeah, but when
We
you
feel
date
the
out,
same way
when
about
you
white
date
men
outside,
determined about white
what
women.
y'all don't
We feel the
realize,
same
what
way.
y'all keep forgetting, when you go
It's just
outside,
not
you gotta pay for
publicized
it.
like that. But we feel the same way.
You have to pay for it when you go outside. We get paid.
Who told you
Go
that?
outside.
No, that's not true.
She means as men.
Who told you that?
Y'all don't get paid.
You flying
The
over
double
there.
standards.
Y'all marrying Pookie and Ray Ray of the white community. What are y'all talking about? Y'all working with dudes.
Y'all don't think y'all Pooch
Who-
and Ray Ray of the country club? Y'all can't even get in.
We don't want to get in.
No.
We don't need to get in.
They don't even take y'all to meet their fathers.
We just want y'all to show up at the
Unless you're
club.
an athlete or something like that.
Yo,
Y'all don't make it to the house with daddy. Daddy would lynch you.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Yo, listen.
Daddy would
Listen,
force them
listen,
with you out.
listen.
And in this
Like,
new
let's
world
stop
order,
doing that.
Let me tell you
in the
something.
new world order,
Let me tell you
daddy would
something.
let
I
you
ain't the
take
trophy
some
pieces y'all
concubines.
think.
In the
When
new world
it
order.
comes to
Don't go into the trailer park thinking you
let's
doing
stop
something.
doing that.
Listen,
Come
time
on
out. Let me
Y'all
say this.
snatching
Black
bitches
women,
out of
there's a-
mud
listen.
huts thinking you doing something when you
listen.
paying for that too.
I need one of them little
listen.
bells.
Yo, listen.
Stop doing that. Y'all bugging.
Round is over.
Right?
Listen.
Tripping.
Black women get the white men that other white women don't want.
But y'all do the same thing. Y'all get the white women that the other white men don't want. So what we talking about?
Everybody wants
Stop
that
it.
white boy.
Stop
That's
it.
actually because the white men are actually
Y'all
coming
get
for all
broke
women
down
right
Karen,
now.
broke down Betty. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
don't want
And
to
then
fight.
They ain't never once. They ain't never
y'all
once been
bring her
with
all
you.
around like she really it. You know what I'm saying? Just because her skin color.
Good
And we looking
gravy.
at y'all
It
like
ain't the
y'all
skin color.
retarded.
It ain't the skin color.
Yeah, them
It
white
is.
girls.
It's the mannerisms and how you carry yourself and the stereotypes of how black women carry themselves. Yes.
Race.
Because most white girls are ugly anyway. It's the
Y'all not
behavior.
gonna sell that dream.
Most of them are ugly. So
And they grab the worst ones.
most white girls are ugly.
They be snatching up the worst ones.
And it's not because they're ugly. It's because just like the young woman that's here, see how she does everything for her man, even when he was rehabilitated, she was still there for him. A lot of black women, we're gonna be honest, will not stay around if we were to be fucked up in the hospital.
That's a lie.
Roll your ass out.
Let me tell you why that is. A lot of black women stick around for our men, but we're not gonna coddle you and baby you like forever. Get your ass up. You're good now. Get up and let's get back to it.
Well, tell the brothers to give their sons to the father so they stop calling.
But if you already given him everything while he's broke, why should he perform for you if he getting everything from you?
True. Absolutely true.
Well, this is why y'all leave baby mothers, right? And this is why y'all don't marry, right?
But you can't be, you can't be complacent with anything.
All right, so we settled another thing. Look at how this show is going. This show is the truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they need to stop. You absolutely correct.
We need our gay representation back. Get Tommy back.
Yo, Evolution, that was good. Yo, she will. Yo, I'll tell you one thing. She fight for her sisters. I ain't gonna look.
Straight up
fighting, boy.
Yes.
I don't know who waiting for y'all by all these jails if sisters don't be standing by your back when you do dumb shit. Your dumb ass get caught. These bitches is paying for your commissary.
So wait, so
it's not all of them. There's a lot of them.
Listen, out of all the men that's in the world, you land on the one that's in jail.
I don't, because I fuck with white men. I don't land on the one in jail.
You land on the one that's
I don't
in jail.
play that game. No, sir. I got good coochie. I ain't doing that.
He sends them to the institution.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I was always told that a woman's hoo-ha is represented by her hair, so that's always looked at.
It's represented by
her fake then.
It don't matter either way it gets paid, and I ain't gotta go to jail.
You got a man union.
I don't gotta wait for the phone I don't need to send change for a nigga to call me for
Look
payphone.
to the natural girls.
All right, so We got through that, and we got some truths out. I can't wait to clip up this one. You know what I'm saying? The men are represented very well because when we make a point, they let us make it. I appreciate that.
This is fun.
And shout out to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Especially Flat Fire in the comments. You know what I'm saying? She with the ladies. We killing it today. And this ain't even Thursday. Look at God. Like, so I got another one. You know what I'm saying? Here was my next thing. I ain't even had to play no clips, so that's what's up. Should single individuals, men or women, should they date people with kids? Man or woman?
If that's what they want to do.
Well, you know what they say about us guys, single mothers, it's just drama.
Yeah, I hear that a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, statistically,
with a baby mama ever being in their life, that doesn't bother me or intimidate me at all. I prefer it that way. It's not about the adults at that point. It's about the kid. Mm-hmm. But if there's drama that comes with it, I'm not with it. I'm just I can't do it. If you can be an adult and you can treat your ex with dignity and respect, that shows me what kind of person you are, and I want to be with you.
But statistically, single fathers in particular, like, they don't have the mother around, they do better with the child. The children do better than in single mother household.
You're not wrong. But I would have to say that is only a statistic when it comes to Black single fathers, not white single fathers, coming from not only experience, but reading up on the statistics about 3-4 months ago. And I'm no shit. Black men are more involved in their children's lives than white men are.
Exactly.
So
it's the truth.
Right.
It's just that you see all these Pookies and Ray Rays and you think like, oh, all black men are like this. No, it's the dudes you're sleeping with. That's why you need to select who you're sleeping with.
So what you're saying we should drop those little bastards off at their daddy house and not
yes, that's what I've been saying. You know that. That's what I've been saying.
Drop them big-headed babies at these fools' house. Fuck that $60.
Yes.
You live your life, sister.
$60.
You can be at the party every Friday.
Every party. On trips. What? Drop them off. They do it better. Drop them the fuck off and pay your $30 a month.
That's what I've been saying.
Pay your $30 a month.
Just give them to their daddies, okay?
Yes. That's why I gotta go. She over here trying to turn everybody white. Talking about they like skydiving, hiking, and kayaking. Oh my god!
Don't sit down so hard.
Well, in your 20s,
why you so mad? Let her live.
In your 20s, you can do that shit.
Let her live.
She gonna learn. She gonna learn today.
Okay, so let me ask y'all something. If y'all say no, y'all say yes. Is there any specific reasons before I throw in this clip right here?
What was the question again?
What was the question? Yeah.
Like, if you don't have any kids, should you date?
I'll say this because I have a 21-year-old son. My advice to him right now is, if you're gonna date a woman with no kids. Somebody, and he's sensible. He's gonna date somebody within his age range.
Yeah.
And if he follows my sort of mindset as it pertains to kids, I didn't mind dating women with children. However, I work with children. I demand no respect from a child. You know what I'm saying? But I never committed. I never moved in with a woman with children, ever. Never do that. I just come over, visit when respectful. I don't mind taking your kids to the park if you don't take them to the park. I'm gonna take them to the beach. I wouldn't even let men meet my kids. So
I think it works if you have two separate households. Yeah, I don't know. Have a good relationship with the father or the mother.
A kid before school age, and you know what I'm saying. I think if a guy is on his shit and let the woman know, like, you gotta be on my square or just move on. If there's drama with the baby daddy, stay away. Other than that, if you got a child, then you might be able to find a woman with a child. But if you don't, at this day and age in American society, a black man would be a fool to have a child out of wedlock.
Never date a woman with kids.
You'll be broke as hell.
Never. Never date a woman with kids. Nope.
You become the stepfather. Yes, it's true. You do become the stepfather, and you wind up having to take another responsibility from a man that's not good.
You take that on if you want to. I ain't coming to pick your kid up from school. I ain't doing none of that shit.
Never do that shit. Never do it.
I ain't dropping off no milk, because if I'm gonna do it, Then I'm like, okay, where the daddy at? If he pull out $5, I'm gonna pull out $5. We ain't pulling up.
If you're a 40-year-old man, I implore you date someone with kids because you wasted your time and didn't have kids early. Now I have to have a special baby for you because we already know at 35 your stuff stops working properly.
No.
Not our stuff. You mean a woman?
How you just making stuff up like that?
I'll let y'all speak.
Come on now. Everything about a woman change.
I'll let y'all speak.
You know women are more at risk after 35.
Wait, let her speak, y'all. Let her get it out.
Damn. I'll let y'all speak. Shit. Yeah. Now, when you're 35, your stuff stops working and it's no longer viable. And now you want to get into a relationship and ask somebody to have your big-headed baby at 40. That is ludicrous. Ludicrous, sir.
But hold on.
And then now you can't bend over. I can't bend over. Nigga, that's ridiculous.
But when you
get older with some kids,
but when a woman,
you can have that thing you missed out on because you was busy being hot in the pants and responsible or whatever. On a different planet. When a woman gets older, please, hey, did I finish?
Go ahead.
When I unzip you, open your mouth.
I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry.
God damn it!
You got it, Bob.
On my knee. Now, gentlemen, when you old, keep that shit down. Get you an old lady who got kids. Be a good mentor. Them kids will love you and take care of you, and you ain't gotta deal with diapers. You halfway in your diapers. Your meat already barely work. So now I gotta cheat on you, get knocked up by a young motherfucker. So I make sure I special.
I know you be trying. I know you be
trying. You have to do that.
Boy.
Get a woman with kids.
So what about when the women hit a certain age and now they bald and they got the big ankles, their titties is hanging to their knees, and they gotta tuck their belly into their pants and all that. What about all that? Who wants that? You got the big back.
She can't get pregnant. That woman's perfect.
What happens to all that?
That woman is perfect for you. She can't get pregnant. She can take her teeth out and you get a good gum job. You already in diapers. You can go through the back door.
I don't think I had a yum yet. I ain't had a yum yet.
Man, the guy 40 can get anybody between 25 and 55.
Old man over here trying to.
A nigga 40 years old is the man. He gotta
most men are fully developed by like 40, like economically, most men got their shit together though.
Yeah, but your sperm don't work.
Gee, you crazy.
Robert De Niro just had a child at 81.
That's why I'm getting wine on.
It's slow. I mean, I'm just going by science.
No, you ain't going by no science. Stop it. That
I'm going by science. I read it just so I can use it to emasculate y'all. That was the best read.
Come on, man.
I got some clips. I want to play some of the clips, right? Wow. This is y'all see when they come on the screen here. So this is one point of view right here. See what y'all think about this. I just want to make sure y'all can see it. Can y'all see it yet?
Yes.
You see me.
Okay.
Y'all about to fuck up.
To sound like a bitter baby.
See, one thing you don't got to worry about me is dating somebody baby daddy. No, thank you. I want no parts. I don't want the smoke. I don't want no drama. Instantly, when I see a baby daddy, he's contaminated to me. Am I the only one that stands on sister code? I believe in loyalty, and I don't even gotta know you, sus. But I don't want no parts. I believe in 2-family household when you're bringing kids up in this motherfucker. Let's keep the black families alive. I will send him back home to his family instantly. I think child-free women should date child-free men, because at the end of the day, if you date somebody baby daddy, he's just gonna trap you next.
Sound like a bitter baby.
No, play the rest of the video though. Play the rest of the video.
No, what the other shorty said though. It sounded like she's contrary to that.
Other shorty was so mad
play
at
the
her.
rest of the video.
Yeah, that
was a mad baby mama. She was a mad baby
bullshit.
Mama.
Full of bullshit.
Thank you, brother.
Full of bullshit.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Wow. I don't know why you played that bullshit.
Why y'all think that though? Tell me.
Because she sound bitter as hell. She sound bitter as shit.
She had a bad experience.
How?
She had a bad experience. She had a bad experience.
That's usually why people say, "Oh no, I ain't doing that." It's because they've been there, done that, and they don't want it no more.
No, because they had a bad experience.
You just said as a single man, you shouldn't date somebody with a kid. And now that she's saying it, it's a problem.
No, I didn't say that shit.
She said a woman should not date a man with a kid. That's the difference. A single woman, that's kind of like a good question too, because a single woman that doesn't have children, she's ready. She's right. And like you said, she's right. She's ready for the world. You know what I'm saying? She's ready to get whatever. So it's like you already dating someone that's already established, like a guy with a kid. He already has baby mother problems. Now maybe his wife passed away, the baby mother passed away, or something like that. That's an acceptable situation. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of women that don't have kids, it makes sense for them to not have somebody with kids.
So a single woman should find grace in a baby daddy? And y'all don't have grace?
A lot of these women are messing with men that don't take care of their first kids. What are we talking about?
Exactly.
What are we talking
they
about?
Don't take care of their kids, and you don't want no babies by them.
But why would you mess with a man who's not taking care of his kids?
But see, they don't. But you gotta understand, fellas. You gotta understand that you gotta understand that she didn't go into thinking that that's how he was going to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you gotta look at it that way.
Nobody puts on their ugly face. Way, come on now.
Yeah, so you gotta think that she ain't going to that. She
fucking best of your yeah. No,
she ain't going to that shit thinking that was gonna happen.
Let me tell you something. If you with a man and he got kids and he not talking about going to his kids' school or doing something for his kids or not doing nothing, if he not bringing up his kids at all and y'all together, guess what? He gonna do the same thing to you. And
that's a straight red flag right there.
Okay with it.
Well, let me tell you why that might not be, right? Because I'm gonna say, right, most of my relationship, I've been in relationships with men with kids. I'm really not thinking about your children. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I wouldn't be, if you don't ever say nothing about your child, I probably wouldn't either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have none. So if I don't see them every time I see you, or I'm probably not thinking about them until you actually say something about them.
All right, so listen.
You get what I'm saying? So if you're not talking about your kids, it's gonna mean nothing to me because
he doesn't bring it up at all.
So here's the scenario: you with a man, he has kids that he doesn't talk about, but you having unprotected sex with him. You telling me him not talking about?
Why would I be having unprotected sex with him though? That's the thing.
Because that's your man, right?
Oh wait. So because we boyfriend and girlfriend, we gotta have unprotected sex. That's
look, I'm not saying you.
That's the rule.
I'm just giving. No. That's not the rule.
You didn't get the memo? I'm gonna send it to you. Got you.
That's not the rules. I'm just saying. That's not the rules. I'm just saying.
So that means you were assuming.
I assume this is not you. This is not you. We're not talking about you. Relax. We're not.
No. Even the lady, because she said, make sure something about it's a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like don't do it at all. Like
so a man who doesn't. So a man.
She not going up. Ain't nobody going
Evo. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. A man that you dating, that you with, right? He doesn't mention his kids at all. You don't see that as a red flag?
No, because I don't think about his kids unless he mentions them.
Until the baby mother shows up outside your house.
Right.
Come on, can I just come outside?
Their kid is not my first priority. You get what I'm saying? It's their first priority. So I don't know what you're doing with your child. If you bring your child, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, how the child doing?
All right. If you messing with a man, if
you don't say nothing, I'm thinking you handling it.
Listen. If a man doesn't take care of his kids, are you still messing with him, or that's not your problem?
Shit, if that hormone's good,
well, that's the thing. That's not my problem. But I know I can't have no kids with you.
You got to give it a whole man. That's why.
We gotta make sure that we all the way strapped up because you ain't leaving me looking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So you would mess with a man. So you would mess with a man who doesn't take care of his kids.
Yes, brother. Women do it all the time.
I just wouldn't have no kids by him.
Shit, you can get them
cheap. I like them, that's not my problem, is what I'm saying. Some women mind their business. That's not my problem. I don't care what you and that lady over there doing. That ain't my business. Just don't stop my chick. You know what I'm saying? We have no problems.
For the most part, it don't matter to women, man. If they now see Evo, she's using protection, so that's different. She has no children, right? But women with children, it doesn't matter to them until it affects them. Meaning, they have a child, you sleeping with them, you laying up. Now here's the thing. Now it's different if everybody got with a woman in the first time.
Clapping them cheeks.
The first time you got with her, she get pregnant. That's different. But most of the time, guys, I'll say when a woman gets pregnant by us, most of the time we are repeat offenders. That's the problem. We repeat offenders on the Kuta Kata. She like it, you like it. So, and the man, we caught up in the selfish moment, like, oh shit, she giving it to me for free. Okay, yeah. Free hoochie, free nacha, more than likely it's gonna cost you in the end. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful, man. If she don't show up for you just on a Tuesday through a Friday, then man, you really gotta move carefully, man. And listen, women are like men. See, listen, women are different. Sometimes we ask, "Do you got children?" Okay, we can try to manage.
Yeah.
And women, a lot of times they don't care. If you sexy enough and you fine enough, man, they will ride you to the moon. Come on, man. So
that's a fact.
Like
just protect yourself. That's all.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why do we have to be worried about your kids? Like, I never understood that part right there. And maybe y'all say y'all might not like me for this one. You get what I'm saying? But if my life was me, you know what I'm saying? And then you came in, I like you. You get what I'm saying? Your kids is your kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, unless we get married, then that's something different. But your seeds is your seeds. You and that chick that you
let us tell a woman
got
that.
nothing to do with me. I'm not asking
women,
no
listen,
question.
I thought women look at things like, yo, he doesn't take care of his own kids.
No,
that's
brother.
how women get caught up.
No, but they know this, brother. They know, listen, if a guy's taking care of his kids, they know that. You know why? Because the guy that's taking care of his kids, let me show you my kid. Let me show you my son. Don't he look just like me?
He's present in their life, and you could tell that he's present in their life.
Friday, the kids are coming over and shit. We ain't doing shit, but you can come over. We invite her over if we like
Now,
it.
if you say you got kids, then okay. I never hear nothing about them. I'm gonna just assume that you handling it. Why? This is my thing on this, right? All women don't want to be around your kids 24/7 just because you are. I hate to say that.
Or an extension
now,
of other
I
women.
chill with them sometimes, but every time I look at that child, I'm gonna be thinking about that baby mama.
Why?
That's what I just said. An extension to other
it's
women.
a constant reminder. Some of us don't want to do that. It's like, handle your business. You a grown man.
She's being
Women are intimidated by other women. Yeah.
That's
so he's already
That's
coming.
just like if my child is always around you, you telling me y'all ain't thinking about this baby daddy, and
No.
it's a constant reminder to me.
Why would he be thinking about it?
We just don't want you to be sleeping with him. We worrying about you, woman. Like, what are you doing with your baby father?
I guess
you control the sex, remember?
Because I'm cool with children and stuff like that. Sometimes I want to play with them and you know, but other times I just want to be with you. I'm dating you.
So you with the man, and you don't care if he takes care
trying
of
to
his
do
kids, and then you have a kid by him and be surprised that he's not taking care of the kid that you had with him.
That's what I'm saying. If he tell me he got a kid, and I never see I never hear nothing about the kid, either I'ma think that he got it under control. You get what I'm saying? So I probably would be dead in headlights if now of a sudden you ain't taking care of my kids, because that's death and destruction. Ain't nothing good coming out of that. You get what I'm saying? But this is another thing, right? Now I'm gonna hit it from two aspects. Or you get what I'm saying? He, like y'all usually do, because y'all pillow talk. Yeah, me and the child mother this and that, and she won't let me do this and that. Now I'm gonna listen to your story. You know what I'm saying? But I'll put two and two together to figure out what's really going on, because y'all tell every damn thing. You get what I'm saying? Put two and two together. Maybe this ain't the one that had kids with. You get what I'm saying? Like, so women do listen to stuff like that. But to think we just gonna be an instant daycare because y'all got kids? No.
She totally with you. Y'all tell everything.
Evolution.
That's you tell everything.
We do not, because we don't want to hear your responses. That's why we cheat on you, because we don't tell you that we want to have sex with somebody else, because we don't want to hear your response. We don't be wanting to hear that shit.
You tell us
about cheating? I thought we talking
about everything. A lot of things we don't let women know, because we don't be wanting to hear your response.
You tell it immediately after sex when you're about to fall asleep.
Sometimes,
but
I
you don't remember.
Evolution. Here's the problem I got with your whole ideology about it. You don't have children. These sisters that are having these children, and listen, the numbers and all of these studies, they all starting to be run the same. The information is the same across the board. Listen, the stats are what they are. Now, let's be honest now. It's still going to hold true. majority of the women with children are still having the babies by a smaller group of guys. These guys are getting women pregnant in their own neighborhoods and towns. They can walk 3 or 4 doors down, a couple of blocks over. They ain't moving. They ain't the moving guys. Those are dudes that knows the neighborhoods well.
Yeah, they ain't got no cars. Where they gonna go?
He ain't going to work 9 to 5 like that. He can slide between your house at 3. From 8 to 3. Your kids get home. He can slide back over his baby mamas and slide somewhere else. That's what they do. And those guys, yes, they handsome. They got the nice thick hair and shit. And it's got the little swag you like and shit. And he'll bowl you back out for 2 years. And now he ready to move on. You got a child. You don't like the child because every time you see him, the child, it look like the daddy.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a hot mess. And it's amazing that women in their 40s be saying, fuck that shit. Get out here and be hot and wild. All these bitches are strippers. That's what it sounds like y'all be saying. All the
baby mothers too.
I think those are like the women that maybe got a lot of them. Some of them to me are like the ones that maybe got with one man when they were younger and stayed with him all them years. And then she found out that he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, worth all them years. You know what I'm saying? Now she just want to get out and be free, or she done had kids and got stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a preacher's kid. You know, y'all don't let them do nothing. You know what I'm saying? When they younger, they got to be in church. The minute they get a chance to get out there, they just be whores. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Like you take the shackle up off of them and they just go crazy.
Evolution. They coming out of their mama's house. The fathers don't get a chance to balance that girl out. They coming out of women's houses.
Exactly.
But why? Where the daddies? Where the daddies?
We trying to say, let us get our babies. Y'all like, fuck that. My child's
a lot of the times it's not always the guy's fault. That the women, that the guys are not
if you go by statistically, brothers do not show up to the court date, which means you don't care.
Nug don't show up.
You ain't fighting that hard.
So what because you don't care, it's because they know they're gonna lose regardless.
They don't want to take her to court before
it's best to show up. It's best to show up.
You're not doing it because you don't give a shit.
It's best to show up.
Wait till the judge tell y'all what to do. It's like now y'all looking stupid.
So
y'all
always looking here's my thing about everything. My thing is this: why are women not looking at the man that they dealing with, going, "Yo, he doesn't take care of his kid, and you're still gonna lay down with him, son"? That's not a red flag. My mind is still blown off that.
He ain't got no car, bro. Where's he
ain't working? He save all his
streets. Why are you sleeping with him and you don't have all these things that you need?
Sapphire said it earlier, right? And this when I tell you that's the realest song she ever wrote. She said some women just want to F your daddy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. We ain't trying to marry him. We don't want him in our life forever.
It's always
about
listen.
Exactly, Evo. That's what you tired of when you got now. Just like.
But you putting miles on your body for no
reason. They don't care, brother.
Who cares?
They self-inflict more pain on themselves than anybody in the world.
You're supposed to use it. So when you use it, don't look at a woman. That's what it's there for. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to use it.
The best economy is the sex trade. $9 billion. Y'all sharing the same women.
So are we talking about?
No, it's because it's the men that don't get sex from women in regular life that have to pay for it.
To share someone who's on a street corner. So why are you acting like mileage matters?
I don't pay for that.
They've been doing it since a lot of them been doing it since too young. And y'all
can't even tell the mileage.
Thousands.
So ladies, all right. So
and neither are you truthful about your mileage.
Ladies, do you believe, ladies, I'm asking y'all, do y'all believe every woman has a price?
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Absolutely.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Do y'all have a price?
Probably.
Of course.
Y'all niggas can't.
Her price is $75,000, right, Evo?
I have boundaries and requirements. I have that.
You do have a price too.
Y'all have a price.
No, you do have a price.
Men have a price. Look at
Diddy. You do have a price.
Yeah, open or just free.
Y'all got a price. Look at Diddy. Them niggas was willing to pay the price.
He don't
represent like men, so that don't count.
He don't represent black men.
There was a lot of straight brothers in Diddy house.
But did Diddy need the money or did Cash?
They didn't lead straight.
So didn't.
Yeah, they was bent over for. He loved them long time.
Yeah, everybody.
Everyone has a price.
Diddy was different.
Everyone has a price, sir.
And everybody that goes into that house is ready to pay the price.
Absolutely.
Whether it was men or women.
Maybe I need a price.
You ready to bust it open? You ready? No,
yep. You ready to Dwayne Wade it in? Did he all at the same?
Saying that. I don't want to say that again. Yo, delete that. Don't.
Crazy.
That's what they do. They put it both. What are you talking about?
Everyone has a price.
They going from Diddy to D Wade. You going from dancing to layups.
Hey, that's crazy.
For real. Layups for real.
And your price.
I'm just listen.
I think every woman should have boundaries.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The Evo, what you said earlier, it really had me thinking like, yo, women will be, and I'm gonna keep saying this, women will be with a man who does not take care of kids and still will be with him intimately and have sex with him and have a baby and then wonder why he's not around for his kids. But you already saw that he wasn't around for his first kids.
But that's what we were trying to tell the women. Don't have babies by them. If you see they're not taking care of their kids and you just want that thing, get that thing, wrap it up, you know what I'm saying, and go about your business and look for your real man.
But Evo, women
your
don't
price
follow
is
that
cheaper.
logic.
Your price is loose snatch. You will stick it in raw,
anything
have a baby
with
it, and then be like, oh no.
Yo, whoever guys that you guys know that are like this, we need to get rid of them as soon as possible.
We need to.
Y'all just said the numbers.
We need to purge.
We need to
it's
burn
time
them
for a
alive.
purge, my brother.
Outside, they're everywhere.
Y'all brought the numbers with the single mothers.
It's time for a purge.
In any state.
So y'all young guys, y'all gotta
They're
find
not getting
these
themselves
people.
pregnant, man.
It's some guys amongst the ranks who are deceivers. You gotta find them. You have to find them, man.
That's all of them.
No, excuse me, ma'am. I hate when you do this. You gotta stop saying it's all of them.
Y'all have been lying.
Not all of them.
You said all women are hoes, so listen.
Y'all all lying.
All women. You know what? Since you said that, yes, y'all all hoes.
If everybody has a price, everybody's a hoe.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all are not gonna get me.
So women are the only ones that ask about the price.
I'm gonna think about what my price is.
You already know your price. You said
$75,000. Corsair said, "Look, just give me 2 new wigs and 2 new corsets."
Look, you don't know to your price, man. I turned down $1,500 for a BJ. Nigga, you can't afford me, bruh.
Ooh, I know that's right.
Yeah, I want to see the guys that Corsair be turning down because you need to be a little less selective.
Somebody offered you 15.
Come on now, I know how much, and it kept going up.
So somebody offered you 15 for a BJ.
Yes, I know what I'll say no to. Y'all don't know your price because you ain't.
And she said no to that.
Did he have both of his eyes? He had both of his eyes.
Probably could have got more.
They said, did he have both? Did he have both of his eyelids?
Did he have all his limbs?
You were trying to take me to Mexico.
Never take the first offer.
He was trying to give you $1,500 and
I
know my price.
Her offers are over. Her offers are over. That is her maximum limit for her Social Security, unemployment, welfare is $1,500. That's all she gonna ever get. She's reached the max, and now she's on the downside because she's getting older. She getting older.
That was a few months ago, homie.
I be so confused.
Next year is gonna be
a lot of us don't look our age.
You still over the hedge because it's like you at a point in life where it's like
y'all think women and men are the same. It's your old balls nobody wants. You have to pay for sex because nobody.
But what you forget is that our balls, what you say, they don't always like diminish like that. Like you say, they don't diminish like that.
When has anybody offered like
that? I feel sorry for that guy, man.
Who has ever offered any of y'all anything?
We got the incel in here. What's up, man?
Hey,
y'all want to talk shit, but ain't nobody offered you shit. They look at you like you wait for me.
That's not true.
Hold on, I've been offered it by a female, so that's why I can't. That's why I don't complain. Women come up to me talking about, "Oh, you handsome. Oh, what's this? Like, bitch, you don't get out of here." I be doing that to women.
What's your price?
They offer to everybody else.
What's your price, Anthony?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm free 99. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't ask for shit. Yeah, my shit free. In and out, bitch. In and out. Fuck you mean? I ain't charging shit.
Who the hoe? Who the hoe? Some black guy. Some black guy's a hoe.
You some black guy.
Some black guy's a hoe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my name every time you see me up there too.
1500
y'all ass is mad in the motherfucker right
for the
now.
1500 for the top is
How are you still mad? How you
That's
still
crazy.
beat me up?
No, I can't believe men are doing that. 1500.
Absolutely.
Listen, man.
The instinct break.
Yeah.
Don't
get back out on these streets.
Yeah. 1500. Hold on, I'm trying to get some of this free dick in the chat. Hold on.
200 is 200. I see it. 1500.
Man, she ain't turned down no $1,500 cash money, man. You talking about?
Absolutely did. If I can get an Audi, why would I settle for 15 if I can get an Audi and a house and a jacuzzi?
So this is on the table for you to accept all of these things, the Audi.
It will be.
Oh, okay, well.
Because I control marriage, homie.
Oh, listen. I understand, man. Listen.
You say you control marriage. You just control who you give the snatch to, man.
A woman's fantasy is her fantasy. You cannot argue a woman's fantasy.
You mad at what I got offered? Why you mad, bro?
You didn't say that. You didn't say you got.
Why are you still mad? We done moved on past this.
Now we done moved on past it, but your
fantasy
is my fantasy is to have a jacuzzi, a house, and a car.
Don't make me come to Vegas, man. I know I changed that, mom.
I want y'all to look at these two things for me, right? And tell me what y'all think. And we're gonna keep going with what we were talking about. Everyone gives different points of views. And it's a different type of woman every time. So I just want y'all to see it and just tell me what you think. Okay, just let me know when y'all can see it and I'll play it.
Look at this. All that wigs and makeup and yeah, I already see it already.
That's it.
My hair way more than my body.
Kids before events, and I vowed to myself right before events, I'm not dating any more men with kids because I'm a bit selfish, especially with my holidays. I want Easter, I want Christmas, I want Thanksgiving because y'all know Easter he's at church with his baby mother. I'm just saying that's not cute.
But I will say this:
she couldn't even keep her real husband though.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's your baby mother. Right now, I'm dating a man.
Hey, none of them keep their husband.
And was it ideal a situation? Like, was I out here saying, okay, I'm seeking out a man with kids? Absolutely not. I don't think that's ideal for anybody, but I fell in love with somebody who had kids. I am going to be 30 this year. He's older than me and he has children. And it was scary at first. And the idea of it was scary. I was like, but then I fell in love with him and it was like, you accept everything about somebody when you love them.
Yeah, but I can't accept your baby mother because she work on my nerves.
No.
See, that's the problem, the women.
I hear that, but I think as an
women
adult,
hate other women.
You get to a position where everybody can act like adults. I come from a blended family. I have two dads, a stepdad and my real dad, and my parents are cool. They were married for 20 years, found two other people. My dad be in my mom's house till this day, like, hey, I'm coming over. Everyone is cool. We act like grown-ups.
Yeah, but
they have kids to raise. They have kids to raise. And I found that in my situation, we've kind of figured it out in that way. It started out a little crazy, but we've worked our way through it.
Have you ever heard of the baby mama drama? That's a real...
Now, if it gets to that place, and I think if it's unhealthy and it's crazy like that, then you might want to bow out gracefully.
Okay, I like that. I like her a little bit. I like her for that a little bit.
Now, can I tell y'all something that I noticed? And I notice black men do this all the time. And I don't even think y'all conscious of it, right? All right, so check this out. And this is, it aggravates me a little bit. I'm just going to say it. When the black woman was talking, y'all pointed out, oh, her hair ain't real. This, and that. The minute that Puerto Rican woman got on the stage, let me hear what she got to say.
No, I didn't want to hear it until she said something.
Okay, it's gonna be a clip. So did y'all notice that y'all did that? It didn't matter what that Puerto Rican girl had to say. She just wasn't black. Did we notice that?
That's not true because she is.
That's not true.
What?
That's not true.
I thought she was black. One. I thought she was light skinned. She had too much makeup on. We could keep going. Okay, she had too much goddamn.
The Puerto Rican girl had more makeup on. What are y'all talking about? Her face looked pale.
Evo.
Nah, she had mad blood.
Let me say this.
And that's why I picked that clip.
Evo.
I knew that. That's what black men do.
All right, Evo. Listen, Evo.
Y'all went off your feelings just now, Evo. You just went off your feelings. But we weren't thinking with our feelings. We think with our eyes and with logic.
Because Trey saw the same thing. Y'all did do
Evo.
No,
Evo,
because it's women.
Say this, Evo.
Because when women have that fake stuff and they say they want a man to be real,
they both had fake stuff.
No,
Adrian,
Evo.
the Puerto Rican girl had on more makeup than Tamar.
Evo.
Evo.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Black woman, y'all can't see.
No, we were only listening to what she said out of her mouth.
But y'all didn't listen to what Tamar was saying. And
Evo, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to Evo. Listen. Which one of those women out of those two women? Listen, out of those two women,
I'm gonna go get
out of those two women,
I just can't take the bias.
Listen. Out of those two women, Evo. Out of those two women, which one was highly animated?
The dark-skinned one with the fake hair. The dark-skinned woman with the fake hair.
Which one was highly animated?
The dark-skinned woman with the fake hair.
I always talk with my hand. Am I highly motivated? Like, am I highly animated because I talk with my hand?
We don't know how your hair. We don't know if your hair is real now. But I'm just saying. But the point is
my
like,
hair ain't real either. So what we talk? So because my hair ain't real, what I'm saying is not valid, or it's because that you don't respect the black woman enough to listen to what she's saying. But when Maria come on, Becky come on, Karen come on, y'all all is yeah. Let me hear what she's saying. Oh, I'm gonna clip the hell up out of this.
You want to know why though? You want to know why, Evo? You see this elevated emotion that you have right now. You see how you're raising your tone and how you get. This is how black women get when they come to these certain subjects, and this is why we don't.
Was Tamar like that? Was Tamar like that when she was talking, or was
the dark-skinned shorty was definitely like that. She was 100% like that.
Before black guys said something.
She was. As a matter of fact, Tamar marriage didn't work out because she was too animated.
Because she's like that, yes.
Because she's like that.
So what about Adrian?
Her husband left her because she was animated.
And she's with her man because she says she knows how to deal with the man and his children and have a happy household with both families. She literally said that.
Anything about the Puerto Rican girl?
It's not about the Puerto Rican girl. It's what she said.
Because y'all talking about Tamar. Y'all know what happened to Adrian in her first relationship? Come on, let's talk
what
about
happened?
But listen, that's not the point. The point is the subject that you're coming at. You see, women always moving a goalpost.
Adrian's first relationship was worse than Tamar's first marriage. You get
but guess what? Who got a man now though?
They both do. Adrian is married. So what they did was Adrian went from relationship to marriage. Tamar went from marriage to relationship. It's the same thing.
But she's also not willing to deal with a man with children. She also has a lot of boundaries, and the other woman didn't.
The bias. When a black woman
pick the person that doesn't have all those boundaries and all these requirements to deal with you.
Because let me tell you something. Tamar look like y'all mamas. Adrian don't.
Actually, Whoopi Goldberg look like my mama.
Yo, my mother look like
she looks so much better than that other woman who was talking. So 1,000 times better than that other woman. And y'all was just like, oh, look at Becky.
They stopped.
It's because of how she carried her. It's not about how she looks. Ladies. It's not about how she looks. It's about how she carries herself.
Listen. Answer me this question. On that video that you just showed us, go to the comments on that video and see who gravitates to who.
We saw the comments live.
Girl's makeup. Her message. Listen. The Spanish girl was more realistic, and her message was more realistic.
Tamar could have been
playing. Could have been playing on national.
Y'all didn't even let Tamar get
crazy though.
No, you're Tamar at this point. So what happens is like she would say,
"Come on,
I'm okay with having a man with a child, and that as long as the family stay together, she's good with that." The other lady's like, "We don't need that. I don't care about the baby mama.
I don't want the baby mama."
It's like so Tamar was supposed to feel exactly like Maria was supposed to feel.
No.
They two different backgrounds.
That's why we don't date y'all.
No.
So for y'all, let me ask you something. Because before Tamar started talking, y'all went in on Tamar. Oh, look, she ain't got real. Tamar didn't say nothing. So where that come from?
Actually, we smoked all of them. All of them have fake hair. Like both of them shorties have fake hair.
That's gonna be a good one.
Why did you start attacking Tamar first? Why?
Because I knew she was gonna be animated. She's super animated, and she has a failed marriage because she doesn't know how to stay in her place.
And we watched that reality TV show, so we know what type of woman she is. I don't even know why you even
talking about.
That's why they kicked her off. Listen.
I don't even know why you're doing this, Evo. You know what type of woman she is. We watched the whole three years of this shit.
And y'all,
she has a failed marriage because she can't keep her mouth closed. She couldn't keep her mouth closed. That's why her marriage failed.
No, that's
her marriage failed because she married a fat dude with insecurities.
Wow.
And I think he was gay.
Bigger than her.
Come on, y'all just
allegedly.
Men are always at fault, and we're always going to be at fault.
He's remarried. The man is remarried, got a whole nother family.
To someone she's engaged. What are we talking about? Tamar is engaged to a white man.
And it's not going to last with her the way she acts.
That white man left her. That white dude left her.
She's engaged to a white man.
He already left her.
What are we saying?
He left her.
What we saying?
He left her already though.
He left her.
Nah, they broke up, man. They broke up, man.
He moved on.
She was single, so y'all don't even know that. You're making that up right now.
Tamar,
look it up.
This is the thing. Before she could even say anything out her mouth, y'all started to attack her.
Man, we can talk about women's prayer. Y'all talk about us.
But look it up. They broke. You call us broke all the time. She calls us weak. Like we don't say nothing about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, she was correct though, because y'all showed your weakness.
Listen. The other girl came to a valid point. Listen, yeah. The other girl, she came. Listen, she had a listen. Whether she's non-black or not, listen. Whether she's non-black or what, she had a valid explanation, and then she came to the conclusion that, like, yo, look, my parents was adult enough to still be with each other. She said she had to learn to take on his kids. She had to learn that within herself as a woman. You got another woman across there talking about, I don't want no baby mama drama. What is she talking about?
And she said it was hectic at first too.
What is she talking about? Who's talking about the baby mother? Who cares about the baby mother? Who cares about the baby mother? Why do you care about the baby mother?
This is our problem because of no disrespect.
Why do you care about the baby mother?
She got it because the baby mother comes with these kids that y'all keep pushing on us.
We don't push the kids on you. None of you guys keep the kids.
Relationship, and they still all in it.
Every time y'all hump, y'all pushing them babies.
Tamar and Dude are still together. So
mothers don't go nowhere.
Let me call y'all out for being liars. Because remember when you got mad when I called y'all liars because y'all weren't liars? Tamar and that dude are still together.
So listen.
You not liars with
all. And how long do you think that's gonna last?
If baby mother, so Evo. So if baby mother, so Evo. How much baby mama drama you had with the men that had kids that you was with?
I tell you what. I went up in the Bronx. I had just bought my first vehicle, my first
the Bronx.
On the showroom floor. That chick came downstairs and she was a Maria. You know what I'm saying? I've been beating up Marias for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
The Bronx? You fuck with somebody in the Bronx?
In the Bronx. And we would have ended both of our lives in the Bronx.
You don't do nothing in the Bronx.
Got her son out and her baby daddy walked around the side because he knew what she was going to do. And she went and slammed my door and almost... It felt like the glass shattered. I walked around that car and tried to put my hands all on top of her in front of her.
So that sounds like a woman on woman problem and not a race problem.
So
that's a woman on woman problem.
So explain it to me. So explain it to me. So you telling me someone's baby mother?
Why do I have to deal with that? Because you got
listen. Hold on.
We deal with that.
Telling me someone. Yo, Evo.
So it's okay for us to have to deal with a crazy man in your life?
Choose to deal with that.
Yo, Evo.
Baby mother around me. Yo, she may not make it back to your child.
Evo. So you telling me this baby mother? So Evo. So you telling me this baby mother wanted to put hands on you?
If you want him to have a mother, you better keep her over there.
What is? Listen.
What is Evo? The problem is y'all don't keep these chicks under control. Sister, they running you and your new relationship.
Evo. Listen. So you telling me
because
this
baby
they act
mother
like this? Was the baby mother and that guy broken up?
Stop coming and women that you can't handle.
Was that guy and his baby mother broken up, or you was fucking with him?
Who wants to deal with all the stress and all the drama?
Was he broken up?
Who wants to deal with all the stress and drama of these baby mothers?
Why are you asking simple ass questions?
Evo, listen to what I'm saying. Was he broken up with his girl, or you was just fucking with him?
I was his girl. We were dropping off his son.
How that's his baby mother, but you his girl? So they broke up. They've been away from each other. She just don't like me. So she wanted to put hands on you out of nowhere.
You know why she wanted to put hands on her? Because she's another woman. Women are intimidated by other women.
So wait. So this lady wanted to fight you, even though her and her man broke up a while ago.
I put hands on her because she put hands on my car.
Okay, women are intimidated by other women. That is why.
She was mad that Evo had new shit. She was mad that Evo had, and Evo fucked up.
And the new
this whole situation, Evo fucked up by dating a pedestrian. Evo fucked up there. She was dating a pedestrian, and now she learned that lesson. We're not gonna fuck with niggas we don't call.
But no disrespect, you keep saying this about black women, this black woman, that. But I bet you this nice the white Native American woman that was here, if she had the same situation, I bet you she wouldn't have been fighting if she had drove her ass off.
Well, that's on who the woman you are. If you mess up mine, I'm putting hands on you. I could be black, white, red, blue, yellow. I'm putting hands on
who was he living with at the time?
But that's just me.
Who was he living with? But who was he living with at the time this happened?
He was living on his own.
So she was at his house and came downstairs to jump on your car?
See, you don't listen.
They went to pick up the kids, bro.
I went
from where?
to the Bronx. That was what we did.
From where? To pick up the kid from where?
Okay, so you went with him to pick up the
drop
kid.
off your child in style. You get what I'm saying?
But did you ever have a conversation with this woman before you just randomly show up with her kid?
No, he's supposed to do that.
That's your problem. That's your fault.
How? He's driving.
You're in a relationship with somebody that has a baby mother. They should already have this situated. They should already know about you.
I'm in the passenger seat. Why you slamming doors of cars that you didn't buy?
Because you drive to my house with some other woman.
I feel like both of y'all had smoke.
Come to my house with some other nigga, bro. Are you serious?
Listen. I feel like both of y'all had smoke already. Yo, listen, I feel like this.
This bitch ain't even here, and y'all lying for real.
I feel like this. Both of y'all had smoke.
And Evo is in the wrong right now.
Both of y'all had smoke. Yo, listen, both of y'all had smoke, and y'all finally saw each other. That's what I think.
How did they both have smoke?
They have smoke because they exist. Because they're the same. Because they're women.
I used to take care and feed her child when she was at the club. I know that.
So what are you talking about, Dan? You done
I was dealing with her badass baby kid because that was a demon child.
You are so proving your point wrong.
God in him.
Right. So that kills your whole argument. You done already been through that experience where you choose that guy because y'all have trouble choosing the right guy.
This is why I won't choose another one. The same thing that Tamar was saying. But y'all went all in on Tamar, all the way to stuff that don't matter.
Hold on.
It's because of how aggressive she is, man.
I'm saying. Nobody want to do a baby mama drama. Why should we have to?
Years ago.
We lay down and have them kids.
This video
that's why Tamar went to the other side. She too aggressive. She too masculine. That's why she went to the other side and she getting married to the other side. And why that dude look like money?
You know what? He's probably a pushover.
What I be saying?
He's probably a pushover. Guys that don't want to deal with that shit, we're not dealing with.
He's an old white man with.
But that's why y'all alone.
Everything about him is shriveled up from the inside.
You rather be alone.
That's hate. That's hate.
But it's true.
Come on, hating on Todd.
A lot of people would rather be alone than have to deal with a lot of drama.
Y'all gave Maria bad love. Now we're gonna give Alex some love. We're gonna give Todd some love.
He's old shriveled up white dude. What are you talking about?
He like all the stuff that y'all don't like.
For us, it's right on.
And everything. He see the beauty.
He don't see no damn beauty.
And y'all don't even see it. And we look like y'all mamas.
Again,
that's why we going on.
Just keep saying that we look like it's about if you guys weren't so aggressive and masculine and just trying to take control of people's lives, you would have more men too.
If you bend over for the conqueror, gentlemen, so are we. And that's what I keep telling these sisters. Bend over for the conqueror. The brothers is doing it. They like it.
I had more clips, but that don't fire me up so much. Just the bias. You know what I'm saying?
No one,
I don't even know. I'm probably in the show on the next one.
Eva, what you don't understand is that no one was being biased. We were just throwing out little jokes that we
Maria can slam your car door.
Yeah,
you didn't get the point that we weren't like disregarding what she was saying because we were talking shit about her hair. We were just only pointing out the obvious because once you see that hair, you automatically get the stereotype automatically comes. When you see a woman with fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes, the attitude comes. The mouth comes.
You can't afford it. You just
that comes right with that.
Brother, that's a hood uniform.
Maria had the same thing. She had.
You're right. If you wearing the clothes, man, that's you, bro.
So now what you gonna say to that?
Now what you say? I'm sorry.
Now what's the difference? Maria had all of that. Adrian had all of that.
I didn't say she didn't have a whole bunch of makeup on her face. But guess what though? She's also
She does the fake
hair.
Guess what? They all have.
The two women look like that, right? But one woman was very aggressive and was not willing to compromise with anything. The other woman was ready to compromise.
Because she was talking. Can we look at this back again?
Yeah,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
And I want your brother to
play that shit again. I'm telling you. Shorty was going crazy. She's like, "Oh, I'm no baby mother. I got baby mother."
But hell no.
Ladies, go to the other side. Go where you're
to the other side, ladies. Go to the other
where
side.
we up?
Yeah, you got cobwebs in your coochie. I don't know why you telling women that.
No,
you
go
want
to
to
the
wait
other
till we
side.
up come back? Because y'all about to look crazy.
No.
There wasn't nothing aggressive about
Show
nothing
the
that she
video.
said.
She was mad aggressive.
Dealing
That's
with
because you're aggressive, Evo. You're a little bit. You got a little bit of mild aggression in you.
I'm always aggressive. Yeah, I was aggressive.
You always.
So you can't. That's what I'm saying. That's your. That's
I was scared. I was. If I could have jumped through this computer, like, because I'm like, wait. I know we look like y'all mamas, and some of y'all mamas wear wigs.
No.
Doesn't.
And eyelashes.
Evo, no.
Mine doesn't.
Because she don't
Evo.
look like she used to when she got your dad.
My mother's from the slave days, man. I mean, from the Jim Crow days. Wasn't
You know,
nobody thinking like that.
They got that old lady go to church.
What age group you talking about? You talking about women in your age group? You talking about the grandmamas in your age group? You ain't talking about your grandmama.
Let me tell you something.
Your
I know
grandmama
some of y'all mamas ain't got a forehead head.
So your grandmother never. Your grandmother doesn't look like that, and you know that to be true.
Did your mama wear a wig?
Everybody wear wigs now. Becky.
Did your mama wear a wig though?
Does your grandmother or your mother wear wigs? No,
It's called extensions.
Did
you know that, Becky? You know we need to do a hair show. Can we go a hair show?
Yeah, Becky.
Does your parents, any of your parents, wear that stuff?
Black men can be shown.
Evo, we know why they mad because they don't have none. And they would look ridiculous if they put.
I just hate the black woman.
They just
We don't hate the black woman. We just you know what's crazy? You know why y'all wear that stuff, right? Because y'all want to look like white women. That's the point of. That's the point of all of that. That's the point of having those sunglasses. That's the point of having that hair. That's the point of perming it. Because y'all don't want to look like who y'all really are.
Y'all don't look like no monsters of mine.
I've never once looked like a white woman ever. Anytime I get pulled over,
You have blonde hair. That's not your hair.
That doesn't change.
Oh my God, bro. All right.
I'm black every day.
Like I actually said it. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, okay.
Show your natural hairs, and then maybe if we're judging you, then maybe there's a problem.
How about y'all put on some natural hair? Where your natural hair?
Right here, bald, nigga, bald.
We don't want to be with nobody without natural hair.
Shit, you crazy?
We bald right here. We bald brothers.
Like the hate for the black woman, it's so deep within y'all. There's a self-hate.
Yeah, because we got it's a self-hate in the woman.
It's not a self-hate. It's just you don't notice that we point out certain things, and when you're in your feelings, you take it the wrong way. But in actuality, we're only looking at it from the outside in. We're not looking at it with our feelings. We're looking at it as, yo, she's mad, loud, and aggressive, and she's already dressed like that. So that's automatic. That's an automatic no.
Tamar didn't speak before you was talking shit.
Yeah, y'all attacked her immediately.
Bullshit.
All we said was her hair, bro. We didn't say nothing else. All we said is she had wigs on.
That's all he said.
I can't wait. Y'all gonna see that clip.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get you to the other side.
That's all he said. She got a wig on.
That's all we said, bro.
We kept going until Maria started speaking.
But Evo, here's the problem with what Tamar was saying.
But she was basic.
Listen. Tamar,
she looked like a ghost. She had so much white makeup on. She looked like
Tamar was speaking into the rhetoric. Tamar came from a family where her parents were, they were together. Her father, they was preachers or whatever, and he got out in the streets. And Tamar was taught by her mama, because they talk about it on the show how to really not like daddy so much. But however, Tamar didn't live that loose, wild life. She looked at y'all other chicks like y'all was beneath her. That's why she moved that way. She treated this, she looked at like, and she saw how the baby mamas was out there living that life. She like, I ain't gonna have me a baby daddy. Now she's speaking from an experience she hadn't had. She got married and have her child. So that puts her in a different realm. However, the guy, listen, I'll put it on him because he saw how she was. Tamar was always loud and brash, always that shit. That's who she was. That was his fault from even getting with her thinking she gonna change. No. If they loud and brash at 20, they're gonna be loud and brash at 50. Move that shit on. That's his fault. But to show how he's still that man, he went on, got a wife, starting a new family. Tamar, she's been around a little bit. Now she realized, damn.
She hasn't been around a little bit. She's had
I ain't as popular as I thought I was.
She's had more than two boyfriends. She's had a lot of guys throughout her career.
No, she had the African guy that she stayed with, so she had the mental breakdown, and then she got
breakdown. What's she having a mental breakdown?
And now she has a fiance.
No, he's not a fiance.
This is what I'm talking about.
White boys
I just looked it up.
White boys just don't say boyfriend and girlfriend. They fiance.
And it's a white man. Yes.
They don't say girlfriend.
JR.
They gonna be fiance.
Yeah, they're together. They're together. He said he's gonna love her forever.
That's a lie.
You see how the white man sometimes pick up.
And I would hope he can work out with her, but that's a lie though.
Yeah, but that's not just it's not over race. It's about the type of man that you deal with. Because some black men are like that too. They're like, yeah, I deal with anything. I used to be like that. Yo, I deal with anything, but after a while, it's like sometimes
that's what I'm saying. Get with a man with self-esteem. And you know what? They not as broken as your brothers. Y'all so broken, y'all shit on us, and we only have your back.
Not true.
Y'all will vote for Trump just because some sister is running. Y'all rather vote against your own interests.
But hold on. Y'all own interest
because of what her values are.
A woman that don't even identify as a black woman. She told y'all and y'all ninjas in your face, I'm not a black woman.
Who said that?
She's Jamaican and Indian. And mind you, her great grandfather was one of the biggest slave traders in Jamaica. Did you know that?
She's gonna be the one to take out all y'all wealth.
Kamala Harris's grandfather was one of the biggest slave traders in Jamaica.
And so was Trump. Because he's white.
Going to wipe out all y'all wealth.
They did worse shit. The white man has done worse shit than a Jamaican has done to you.
Yo, listen,
tomorrow when you go to your job, the white man still got his boot on your neck, and you still bending over. This is why Evo has switched sides. Listen, because if you gonna bend,
Evo's a traitor.
Yeah, I'm looking for me a good white man because y'all playing.
You done switched sides,
Time
man.
out.
Y'all like me because
Can I say this? Yo, can I say this?
Exactly.
Yo, can I say this?
White girls wear wigs and extensions too.
Listen, I want to say this. Can I say this? A woman will say, listen, a woman will say,
we gonna wrap this up real quick. Am I black, y'all? Am I black?
No.
I'm not black. What makes you black?
When you take off that thing right there, this snatch
when that wig come off, when you go to sleep.
Because my ancestry is Indian and Jamaican.
Yeah, okay.
Indian and Jamaican is not black.
It's self-hate. This got to be self-hate.
Is Indian Jamaican black?
By way of Panama, by way of Barbados.
But is Indian and Jamaican black though?
No.
I had blonde hair.
According to the police.
So you telling me Jamaican is not black? So what is Jamaican?
Indian and Jamaican. You are mixed. You are a mixed person.
Do you know if you got 1% of black,
he just doesn't identify.
that you are black? The white man will call you black if you got 1%.
Okay, so yeah, we understand that.
So let's stop doing that.
As far as out of her mouth, she's saying, I don't identify.
Listen, here's my thing. Can I say this to the ladies? I want to say this for the ladies that's saying, how can you say I don't want baby mama drama, but you fucking the guy? You fucking
what that got to do with the baby mother?
Because listen, whether because you're the ops to a woman. Listen. It's always Evo. Listen to me.
You hear Sapphire's question?
Evo. It's always gonna listen. You're always gonna be the ops to another woman because you fucking the other dude,
and because you're a woman. Women are always a woman.
You think you having drama because of the kids? No, you having a drama because you smashing her baby father.
Women are your own. Y'all your own downfall when it comes to other women.
The kids. Listen, the kids have nothing to do with it. It's the fact that you smashing her baby father. That's what it is.
What?
And the woman has a problem.
And the woman has a problem with that.
They got married. So if they not together, you get what I'm saying? She not holding that penis while I'm jumping on it. All right?
Evo, listen to me. A man that you broke up with, have you ever seen a man be jealous over you, be mad at you for fucking with another man after you broke up with him?
And so what?
That's because you are smashing another man and has nothing to do with nothing. That's what I'm trying to say.
So the next dude that come in my life and he say I don't want to deal with him, I'm out. I'm mad at that?
No.
No,
what I'm trying to say is this. No, what I'm trying to say is this. A lot of women, listen. A lot of women, listen. A lot of women, listen. A lot of women is saying they don't want to deal with baby mama drama because what they really need to say is they don't want to take on the responsibility of being a stepmother. So they use that baby mama drama as bullshit.
Why would we do that when you can't even control your baby mother? You're not even strong enough to control your baby mother. So why would we want you long term?
Do you think that comes with strength or the fact that the woman doesn't want to let the guy go?
That's a weakness. Yeah. It's no strength
that comes from you being too
weak. So being a good man to a woman that doesn't want you to leave them makes you weak? That makes no sense.
You didn't go to court and get joint custody, so you didn't have to deal with the extra drama. You could have got joint custody, keep the baby half the time. Does she keep?
How many men win those?
So let me get this straight. So if the man has the baby with him, you won't experience baby mama drama.
It'll be less because then she.
But you're still gonna experience it though, right?
But it'll be less. He'll be doing.
But you saying, listen, are you still gonna experience it? Yes or no?
But it's still present.
She will still have.
Is it still present? Is it still present? Can it still happen?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it could
okay, then. So what you talking about?
You're not listening because you're busy trying to prove a point that is moot.
Yeah, that's
you don't have time off.
Just because you want to don't mean she don't have time off.
You're not having listen. You're not having baby mama. Listen, you're not having baby drama.
Now listen,
you're not having baby mama drama over a kid. You're having baby mama drama.
You made a point. Now
hold up, there's too many people talking. I can't hear
be quiet. You made a point. Now let me make a point because you asked a question. Let us answer the question. Now, if the father has the baby half the time, doesn't have the baby. She can go out and get a new man and not be in the business over here. She will have free time. But when your baby mama got to sit there with the baby all day, 6 days a week, and she can't get no business, she gonna be in your business because she ain't got shit else to do.
She mad.
She mad. She ain't doing shit. You get to be out.
That's the same problem with men too, because when you have baby fathers that are raised and they're not doing nothing with their lives, when you get a guy that's actually doing something for you, they get the same way. You didn't say anything about men acting like that.
Corset, you cannot say. Listen, Corset. This is for Corset. Listen, Corset, hear me out. You are not having baby mama drama because of the kid. Trust me. You would have baby mama drama because you fucking something that she used to have. Women are possessive, son. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Man. Every woman that sit up there,
you gotta get a man first to be possessive.
Every woman that sit up there, I don't want the baby mama drama. You're not getting baby mama drama because of the kids. You getting baby mama drama because you fucking her baby daddy, even though they broke up.
Because of the woman, the adults are the ones causing the problem.
That she gotta deal with that.
18 years.
The adults are the problem. The kids are not the problem.
The kid is not the problem.
That's why we saying we're not trying to wife y'all or have a long. We just want to jump on that thing and go about our business.
But listen. If you jump on that, if you jump on that thing,
you hear what I'm saying? Because she always got precedence open. That's the difference in y'all.
Evo.
She controlling your new relationship.
Evo. As long as you
no relationship with you.
Evo, as long as you fucking the baby daddy, you're always gonna have drama.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
Because you messing with something that she
when
wants.
You start coming around like you the new girlfriend and you gonna be, that's when you start having the issues.
Absolutely.
But you got the issues because you fuck with her baby father.
That can't deal with his last family.
Yo, but you got issues because you fuck with the baby father.
You got issues because she don't have a life. You have issues because she don't have shit else to do.
That's why a lot of women are saying we don't want to deal with the baby mama drama.
Crazy. These women say their feelings, but then neglect. And then they neglect the reasoning of why women act the way they act because they have feelings. But then y'all in your feelings about why we're talking like this.
If you don't want the baby mama drama, then don't fuck. Listen, if you don't want baby mama drama, then don't fuck the baby daddy.
Can we talk about that?
The same thing with the women and baby fathers.
Y'all ain't never stopped jumping out her bed.
That's the same thing with men and women. With the women and baby fathers.
It's easy access, right? It's easy access.
Listen, if you don't want baby mama drama,
she had a child.
A lot of men keep the women for that reason too, because it's easy access.
If you don't want baby mama drama, then mess with men who don't have baby mamas.
That sound crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. Who want to deal? So y'all mad because
a
woman like Taylor, a woman like the other woman, they don't want to deal with that? Y'all mad? I don't understand.
That don't make sense. But most women are sleeping with. Listen, the women that are out here having these babies, they all sleeping with the baby daddies.
They all doing it.
About?
They usually the same men, and it's usually the same men for multiple women.
That's why she got
men when it's only a select few of men, and it's a majority of the women. So it's like two men to like every 8 women that's doing it. Like, what do you mean?
I'm gonna blow y'all mind. I ain't never gone backwards to that.
You ain't never got to go back.
When that shit was
you're gonna be stuck where you are. Put
that shit in park. Put that shit.
You ain't got no. You ain't got money. Keep it moving, bro.
Ain't no money, no honey.
That shit is in
4 flats, brother.
Some people have self-control.
Hey, you gotta call. Yeah, you gotta put that shit is in park.
People got self-control.
I'm about to renew my passport. I'm tired of y'all.
Y'all ain't that important
no, hey,
to
we
everybody.
love y'all.
You got baby mothers. Take your baby mothers with you, because we don't want them.
We love y'all. We love y'all. We
y'all
love y'all.
Go with you, please. Y'all get with ratchet bitches. The majority of bitches I know who got an ex-husband, they don't go backwards because they want ratchet bitches. Y'all fuck with ratchet bitches and be mad they ratchet.
So hold on. Majority of sisters are ratchet. That's wild as hell.
That's wild.
Okay, if it's a majority, then yes.
So let me ask you this:
it is the majority. It's not an if.
Hold up. So do you speak on the lane that you walk in when you say that? Are you speaking about? Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know that's crazy. Thank you for that. Thank you.
I don't know about that.
I got no problem saying it. If I
Evo, you ride or die with your homegirls. You with that? You ride or die. Don't do that.
I don't know about the ratchet ones. I don't be around the ratchet.
Don't abandon shit.
People don't fit the criteria. I'm gonna have several baby daddies. Even
you in Brooklyn? That's where the ratchet one's at. I live in New York. Don't even do that.
You
said the Bronx and Brooklyn. Nigga, the 2 dirty girls.
A ratchet woman would have nothing in common with me.
Nothing. She don't have no kids. She don't have multiple baby daddies. I don't fit the criteria. I don't have multiple baby daddies. I don't go backwards to the dumbass. I don't do that. I don't fit the criteria of ratchet.
Listen. What I'm trying to say is this: if you're a woman and you mess with a man and he has kids, there is a chance that you may have drama. Not because of the kids, it's because you fucking the guy.
You're not saying anything nuanced, man. We know.
All right then.
If he was controlling
the kids as an excuse.
If he was controlling his situation, there should be no drama. This is what we're saying.
It's always gonna be drama. You fucking her man.
There is
I ain't gonna lie though. There's some men that do know how to control those situations. I ain't gonna lie. There are men that do know how to control those situations. But 9 times out of 10, those men that control those situations still have to somehow butter up to the woman. Sometimes they have to still have sex with the baby mother to get them off their ass. Sometimes they have to do extra things for the child to get them off their ass.
He's dealing with the wife, the baby, 2 baby mamas, and he has a girlfriend and doing it well. Never. I ain't seen a baby mama or wife.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Because he's sleeping with all of them. It's because he's sleeping with all of them, and that's what's keeping them from getting jealous.
Wait, who you talking about? Who you
But that
talking
means
about?
shout out to the brother who got that mind control.
Yeah, shout out to he know who he is.
Shout out to the brother who got the mind control, brother.
You talking about the guy that you mess with?
She talking about someone she knows.
Somebody I know.
What keeps them from being jealous is the fact that they still have interactions with those females. That's what keeps the females from bothering you.
He wouldn't dare step out and say anything.
So you know a woman. So you know a woman. So you know a woman.
He has his kids where he want to. Ain't no problems.
You know what? You need to have a kid, Evo, because if you have a child and then somebody's messing with him and has your kid around, you will feel differently. I guarantee you will feel differently.
You will feel different.
I need to have a kid because y'all can't control y'all baby.
That's it. Let me tell you something. That's why women. Listen. That's why women go. Don't take my kid around that girl. It's not that the girl ain't suitable to be around this kid. It's just that you got something against the girl because of the baby father.
Exactly.
The baby mama got something against the girl. Because let me tell you something.
What's the difference? You're still women.
was they don't want to deal with the baby mama drama, but we know it's evident. Y'all got
But if you're
listen,
if you fucking the guy, it's always gonna be some type of drama depending on the woman.
How baggage, man?
When you catch feelings when y'all have sex with men, I don't know why y'all act like this is not true. So whoever you're sleeping with, you have some type of feeling for. There will be some jealousy that
develops. Want to hold that up on their back because they like you? Please, ain't that much like in the damn world? Then y'all get mad at the women that are cold, but a lot of us are now this way because we tired of dealing with y'all nonsense.
Wow, evolution. Okay,
But you fucking the guys with the nonsense.
Yeah, that's what. Listen, man,
that's what I'm saying. And you literally said it. Yo, you was sleeping with him, but you ain't gonna marry him.
But you ain't fucking the guy with the nonsense.
I wouldn't have ain't no relationship, is what I'm saying. If you got baby mama drama, and I can see this. I may like you, want to see what it's like, what it's hitting from, and then I'm about my business. I'm not trying to be with you and be alongside you and your child and his mama for what?
And she can do that. She wraps it up. She could do
that. She got the penis in that relationship. She controlling all that.
That's why I don't see why.
Listen, you hold her penis when she pee. Like, look, come on now.
Yo, so why most of these women share the same baby daddies? It's women that share the same.
Thank you, Sapphire. Stand on business in the comments.
Like, why?
Why? Because sisters inflict more pain on themselves than any other race of people, male or female. A black woman will endure more shit on herself. She'll put that shit.
We deal with y'all.
No, it ain't gonna. No, it ain't gonna.
It's not always the guy's fault. It's bad that y'all do that. Yes, it's the problem. We always blame the guy or the female. We're not blaming y'all. We're blaming the individual relationships and the situations that happen that cause this. We're not blaming the woman as a whole. What y'all do is y'all say, "Oh, it's the men's fault." No. It's the person that y'all dealing with for.
Dealing with y'all insecure brothers on a regular basis. Did you see how ego pressure went up after y'all was kowtowing?
Wait a minute.
We watched how pressure shoot up because Tamar got on camera, didn't say shit. Tamar didn't say shit. And y'all were talking shit about her wig.
She's the one with the failed record. She has a terrible. Listen.
And
she has a terrible relationship record.
Oh my God. Yes.
You know why we did that? Because we know we've been watching her TV show for like years, and we know her already, so we don't want to see her no more.
That's why I respect that king. He was the only one that did.
Because we actually watched the show.
I respect my brothers too. But y'all are some BS right now. I know
I don't respect none of y'all because y'all all liars.
We love you. We know we love you.
Y'all all raggedy ass liars.
Corset, cut it out. You're not getting 1,500 from us.
You need me to get some cobwebs out? I got you. You need me to get some cobwebs out? I got you.
I love y'all, but I'm dead wrong tonight.
Wait, man.
Corset, you need an oil change. We don't want to hear nothing.
Man, you better drop a whole new engine. What y'all talking about?
Corset need an oil change. You're not trying to hear nothing.
Brothers, y'all gotta drop a whole new engine in that damn thing. What the hell?
Drop a whole new engine.
Change all that, carburetor, all that.
Water pump, everything, radiator.
Fix them pipes up.
I'm good. I'm good. I got the cobwebs.
You ain't got shit. Stop lying. You got
I'm gonna keep my jungle nice.
So you got the cobwebs taken care of for free?
Why would I want to deal with this headache?
You take the 1,500. Makes no sense.
I don't even talk that much. I'm only talking because I'm here.
I gotta lie to you and tell you
wonderful here. We need.
I'm okay with your $17 an hour.
We just chopping it up. We just chopping it up.
I wouldn't want to be nowhere in the world but here with my brothers and sisters.
Yo, we just chopping it up. Hey, it ain't that serious. We just chopping it up.
Yes, all love. Anybody that's watching this, these are my brothers and my sisters. This is what we do. We debate.
This is all love,
after
man.
We come up off this,
serious. Yeah.
We still brothers and sisters, though nothing changed. You understand?
Nothing changed. We talk.
We abuse the ones we love in my family, so y'all family.
She's very abusive, so she must love me.
I'm extremely abusive, so yes, we can't.
So listen, what I'm trying to say is this. Ladies, what I'm trying to say is this, and I said it once, I'm gonna say it one last time. 9 times out of 10, if you got baby mama drama, it ain't the guy. The woman just don't like the fact that you fucking her baby father, and that's just it, bro.
We know.
All right then, so stop blaming the guy.
Who is the lady attached to? She attached to that guy that should have that situation under control.
No, she probably wasn't attached to him. She just want to fuck with you.
Yeah, Will, I get what she's saying. I understand what she's saying. But I understand what they're saying. They're saying that we need to be able to have a way to control these women, but it's like it's hard for us to control the women. It's not because of us being weak. It's because they're not going to listen to us.
Brother, I'm gonna need you to listen. I'm gonna need for you to stay on. Listen, brother, I'm gonna need for you to stay on this side. Don't do that shit.
Listen. It's two of them. It's two of y'all. I'm on the both sides. I'm neutral.
Don't do that shit again.
I'm neutral, nigga. I can't do that. I'm neutral.
Don't do that.
You know how you fix this?
I'm saying I get what they're saying though. But it's like it's not always the guy's fault. But yes, there's some guys that are able to control their situations, like men that have polygamous relationships. They know how to control that woman, and they know how to have that second woman too. And they both shut the fuck up, and they both doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Some men know how to do that.
I would get on that team. I would have no problem getting on that bandwagon. I was trying to be on that bandwagon, but this nigga didn't have enough self-esteem. This brother did not know how to have enough self-esteem to handle it.
You know you was a head poker. What are you talking about? You poked that nigga in his head.
Stop it.
You insert. They don't insert in you. You insert.
Shout out. Yo, this
is funny. To the men that are not in polygamous relationship. What's wrong with them? Why they can't handle nothing? Why they can't control a situation?
Because it is a term of masculinity. It's a type of masculinity that you have to have that women have to recognize. A lot of women could see a masculine man and don't respect them still.
Yo, it's not a man's.
It's about
security.
It's not a man.
It's not a man's job. Listen, it's not a man's job to control you. Be an adult and stay in your place.
We need to follow a leader, sir.
No, you don't need nothing. You just need to be an adult and stay in your place.
All you got to do is have somebody that you respect around you.
No man. Listen. No man shouldn't have to listen. If a man,
you can't let somebody lead you if you don't respect them.
Listen. No. Listen to what I'm saying. If a man has to control you, that means you lack some type of adult intelligence, yo. If a man has to control you,
he said control.
Leading and controlling someone is two different things. Leading and controlling.
That's not your purpose.
Leading and controlling is two different things. If a man has to control you, that means you are unstable. If a man has to control you, you are unstable.
See, the lead gets misconstrued because the lead to me, and again, brothers, lead yourself. Lead yourself. Don't worry about leading a woman. If you lead yourself, guess what? You'll be able to hand pick the women you want in your circle.
Right, women come to us. That's true. You're doing the right thing.
And stop having kids with these baby mamas that can beat y'all ass.
But I'm speaking to
guys. You mean a baby mama that's gonna beat your car up?
Look, I ain't gonna front. 9 times out of 10. Yo, listen. I ain't gonna front. 9 times out of 10, the side chick can't fight. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
She probably could shoot.
The side chick never got hands.
You never know.
Why should she have to? Why should the side chick have to fight somebody?
The side chick never got hands.
You literally abandoned that woman and your child. Why should anybody have to fight for her? Take your baby. Go to the courthouse and take your. You know, the minute I said that nigga stopped with his stupid shit.
Yeah, when he was up in the court, he
was like, "She want child support," and blah blah.
Baby,
have him.
I said, "Did he want to take him?"
What I said. I said, "You could have him." You mean to tell me I don't have to go to parent-teacher conference? I can do whatever I want. I can do. Fuck no, y'all don't want to.
That's why he didn't want to take him. Then he fucked his.
Hold on, you got a kid, Costa?
You don't take them. That's why y'all be in these fucked up.
Hold on. Say the guy I chose didn't take him because I chose to fuck up. Just say that about you. You gotta say it to
you. I was excited.
Say that's how I chose. I chose to fuck up.
I played the game. I played the game because I already knew if I said that, he wasn't gonna be about that.
You said this word before. When they get that demon D, they can't think straight.
They can't
until it get away from them.
What do you mean get away? If I'm doing wrong,
put it on the woman, but the woman is running you.
Well, he was complaining about how I was moving.
What women is running him?
Women ain't running nobody.
But got your kids, she's running
running. Women,
they're running the relationship into the ground.
Women is out here getting skeeted on, and that's it.
Right, and they having your babies. And now you can't have a relationship because they beating up your new girlfriends and they running, they tearing up your cars. You got what I'm saying? They running up in your job and causing scenes
because you chose the ladies.
I blame Jasmine Sullivan. Alexa, play Jasmine Sullivan.
We talk about these jungle monkeys. Y'all, excuse me, I don't want to say that. You
know what I'm saying?
Because that's what they call them. Now I heard a white woman say that.
Hey, edit that out. No, you need to edit that out.
I probably should have said that.
You probably should have laughed.
These baby kids.
Yo, that shit had came on.
That was crazy. You gotta order. You gotta edit that out.
I probably might have to edit
You got to edit that out.
That was on the skit.
Evo, if they jumping on your car, what they acting like?
Yes,
they what wild animals do. You don't have to edit that out.
D, you can't edit that out. I'm recording it.
I believe you.
So ladies, tell the truth. So ladies, tell the truth. Y'all never wild out over a man?
No.
Evo did.
Court said I don't believe you. Court said I do not believe you.
No, I beat up a baby mother before though. She messed up my car.
My issue is I don't get jealous.
That car
and that makes men insecure.
It was.
You know what you should have did though?
She said, "No, I never wilded out before, but I beat up a nigga mother before." Like,
you know what would have been smart though to avoid that whole situation? If you had dude call baby mother and be like, "Listen, I'm coming through with such and such. I'm bringing the baby."
Time out.
I threatened to smash his daddy. He had a no on that, man. Listen.
Evo don't play. Evo will tell your shit up.
Hold
on. Hey, hold on. We got a flag on the play, man. We got a flag on the play. We got a flag on the play.
Like,
man down.
There's too many of y'all out here for me to give that many fucks.
There are not too many of us. I don't know where you looking.
There's so many of y'all out here, single and lonely and pathetic enough to give me money for nothing. You mean to tell me you gonna go and I don't have to do nothing? Cool, bro. You're not gonna find better. That's why these fools stalk me.
So Corsair, I don't listen. Let me tell you something, Corsair. Let me keep.
That's why they're watching us on fake accounts right now.
Yo,
when I go,
Corsair.
I'm the best thing. I date ugly. Look,
you got a big mama.
Corsair, let me keep it 100 with you. Corsair,
let me finish. I date ugly motherfuckers because I'm gonna be the best shit in your life ever. You never recovering from me.
Corsair, listen, Corsair, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I think about you, my sister. And you know I love you. I think the things that you say is a cover-up, and you afraid that somebody's gonna get close to you, and you gotta put this.
That could be true.
This
that
thing
is true.
That you do right here. This thing that you do right here is not. I'm not saying it's not real, but it's not authentic.
It's how I move. What I'm saying? It's how I've always lived.
All right,
so
right. You're hoping with
listen,
something.
No. This is how you force yourself to live. This is not how you. No. You have to force yourself to do this. This is not how you are, though.
We up. How long you been psychic? Like, do you know Deanna and her friends?
Right after this blunt.
I just want to know.
Right after this blunt.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Evo.
Right after
I know you on her side.
I just had some sour.
I know you taking up for the lady, but in reality, we know Corsair and we know how she operates.
How I move
from fear and resentment.
I just had some sour. My bad.
This fool showed up with 2 women and asked me why I wasn't jealous.
I'm hot.
This dude asked me. He showed up with 2 women and he was like, "Why aren't you jealous?" I said, "Them dogs don't look better than me, bro. I don't care. You a hoe. You a F boy." That's after he, and then he proposed to me after that.
But did he
hit it
supposed
to be stress-free, so you got to know how to handle this shit. Yeah.
But did he hit it though?
Did he hit it? Proposal and I laughed in his face.
But did he hit it
though? You a hoe.
Did he hit it though?
Absolutely. Still wants to. He's still mad he let it go.
Did he hit it before though?
What do you mean? Yeah, we were together.
Oh my God, he's a hoe with you.
It is. I just told y'all he was an F boy. That's all he was for. And then he got in his feelings because I treated him how dudes treat women. I said, "Homie, you for one thing." He would get mad when I would leave the house once the business was done. Nigga, I'm not hanging out with you. You want to eat? No, I want to go to work.
Oh, so you wear the pants
closer to my job.
In all relationships.
A lot of women do.
That's how I move.
That's not true.
I move how you move. I move exactly how you move. Whatever
you body.
Do.
But you don't pick the men that lead. You pick the men that you pick the men that you could victimize.
The thing is a talking head, bro. I don't like that.
You
That's
don't
scary.
pick the men.
I'm attracted to them by scent.
Listen,
I'm attracted to your pheromones, man.
Yo,
I
you
don't
don't pick
the lead. I didn't care. I wasn't looking for a leader.
But you don't pick the men.
For an eater.
But you don't pick the men who stand on business. You picked.
We were standing on one business that I appreciated.
Yo,
and that's all the business I wanted. And he got in his feelings because I didn't go on the other business. When he changed his mind, because I'm up front. I don't want marriage. I don't want to have kids. Once he want to change his mind, because that worked for all the other dumb bitches. The dumb bitches fell for that, and then he would feel like a man when he dumped them. I was like, ha ha ha, you out of your goddamn mind. You ain't got no money.
But he still hit it though. But he still
did not sneak over the border for me to land and stay on struggle dick.
Man,
he still hit it.
But the sister was just as hot as the man.
But it's okay for us to pick a woman that's struggling, and we have to, and we could work her. We could break. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for us to date a woman that's
love
not
me forever. He told me after that he was gonna love me forever, and he's still running around here mad as fuck. Every time he see me, he mad.
Yeah, I don't believe you for shit. I'm gonna keep
it. Thank you, Era Black TV.
Those are white, them scrawny white boys to be dealing with that like taking it in the butt.
That was a black man.
Hey, we need to. Hey, get him on the show. Get him on the show. Please get him on the show.
Wow. Why you always want to get in the people?
Because we gotta talk to him.
We gotta talk to
this guy.
At least one
of them. Come up here and lie like he's doing on a comedy scene.
Oh, now he's lying.
He run around lying on me.
Of course he's lying.
He's lying on you.
We need to get him on
Everybody lie on Corset. Everybody be lying on
Evo, you want the numbers to go up? We need to get Corset man on the show. Get him on the show.
We need to have a dating show.
It's so personal. Like,
hey, tell him that he could cover his face. He don't got to show his face.
This one was bitter. The one after the brother after that was bitter. So I stopped fucking with brothers.
Wow. Yo, get
these guys. Because you had like multiple experiences with black men in Las Vegas.
I knew I was.
You are now not dealing with black men. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
I can't. I'm too insecure. He was mad about how
in Las Vegas. In Las Vegas.
No, everywhere. I've met. Headliner comedians can't look me in the face. I make them insecure and uncomfortable. That's men around me. I have an energy.
Damn.
Evo got that shit. Evo got that shit. That's why me and Evo fuck with each other. The first time I saw Evo and I saw her put her dick on the table, I said, me too.
Big old
me too, Lord. And make her
That is wild as hell.
I put my shit on the table. Y'all ladies ain't going nowhere.
I saw Evo respectfully disrespecting these niggas, and they was eating it up. They was. I said,
I swear to God, I don't believe you. I love you, but I don't love you.
You know, I got the gift. You know what I'm saying? Some women just got the gift. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Corset does not have that gift, man.
The only reason I want to go to New York is Evo. I ain't never wanted to go to New York. Hey. I've been scared too because of comedy. I've been scared too. Anytime I talk with Evo, it makes me want to go more and more.
Fellas, you know back in the day, fellas,
I'm back on your side, Leo.
Fellas, you know back in the day, one of those guys. You know, back in the days, you know, one of those guys, you know, that talk about he get ass and you look at him and be like,
yeah, there you go, brother.
No, you
the same thing I was thinking. He ain't getting nothing lying with you were thinking the same. I was going to say, brothers be lying on their knee.
Brothers be lying on themselves. Stop it.
Ladies,
they be lying on that shit, man.
Evo, when do they tell the truth? When do they tell the truth, Evo? Right after they finish and they start pouring out their heart. As soon as they finish, they laying in bed. Pouring out their
when they was babies, all types of stuff.
I don't know what kind of guys you deal with, but it's like it's just weird that they're all like feminine men that you deal with. It's like
it's all of you, sir. I've turned all of you.
It's not all of them.
Yeah, every one of y'all pillow talk. Every one of y'all.
No,
I tell you how. You know what y'all do? Y'all start talking, right? And if I didn't know you, y'all start talking about the chick before or the baby.
I do that.
So now,
I don't do that.
Right. So now all I know to do is whatever she didn't do, that's what I need to do to hook and think.
No, you guys those questions so we can know what you to do.
That good top and that good bottom, and I got you for life. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
Y'all talk too much. It's just
that's so not true. That's the guys. That's the feminine men that y'all deal with that do that, bro. We don't do that. Real men don't do that.
So much they made it a law that your wife can't.
As long as you ain't fucking nobody right now.
Y'all do it on this app.
They made it a law that y'all wives can't snitch on y'all because y'all tell the business at that time. They made it a law because it was a problem.
Corset, you're not gonna tell me that you passed up $1,500, but you letting all these bums tap for free.
Right, that shit don't make no sense.
That shit make no sense.
He wasn't a bum then.
Stop it. Come on.
I was 100 pounds heavier. I was insecure. I was in the same headspace he was.
Hold up. He was
insecure. I was 100 pounds heavier. I had just started comedy. It was during COVID. It was all. He got a PPP loan.
You notice these women always pick these men right when they're in their worst state. They always be like, "Yo, you know, I was doing bad. I was overweight.
It was a stormy night. It was a gloomy, stormy night.
Now I got to do it. Now you got money. He's like, fuck you.
Y'all keep over talking me when I'm trying to tell my story. He got some pandemic pity pussy, and the nigga never. The worst PP loan ever is still bite me in the ass.
Handy pity pussy. PPP.
And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of dudes, well, y'all call them Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray got some of the best penis I've ever had.
They ain't got shit to work for. What you think about?
That's all they got.
They get a lot of women, a lot of times.
I'm gonna lose this woman if I don't hit
it. Women may know why. Y'all may not know why.
Women put themselves in the worst.
I just don't feel like you should wife up a Pookie and a Ray Ray, which means, I don't think he's longevity. I think he's for the moment until you come. And then you go about your business until you need him again. You get what I'm saying?
And then Pookie get mad when you don't pick him.
He's not a keeper.
He's not a keeper. And then when he want to keep you, all of a sudden Pookie decide he want to be kept. And you say, you a Pookie. No, thank you. Then he in his feelings. And then he got to lie. And then he got to run around. That nigga is in the casino because of me. That nigga got recognition because of me. That big titty bitch was hanging out. Oh, well, we want him to keep bringing that fine bitch. So we going to keep paying him. I elevated this motherfucker, and he did not do the same for me, so he had to go.
Wow!
Because I'm here to build you, and you supposed to build for me.
So that was the guy.
Can't do that, brother. We can't do that.
So that was the guy.
Black guy?
Yeah.
Wow! But see, you gave your best to him without no expectation.
I give my best. I give my best to everybody. Any brothers who are in my life as a friend get my best.
When women talk about
no, you're mean to me. I'm your friend. You're mean.
You have self-esteem now, sir.
Oh, okay.
Like Anthony know he look good. That's why he act like that.
He does now. Anthony would never cam up. Anthony didn't know he was funny. Me and Anthony would talk and hang out, and I would tell him how funny he was. Them niggas was hating on him. Them niggas was talking shit. Me and Anthony kicked it. We laughed together. We build together. We ain't together. But I still had his back, and if he will be lying if he said I didn't have his back. I didn't tell him he was funny. I didn't enjoy spending time with him. It was given.
Yeah, and I always said defend Corset. I don't play with nobody.
Yeah, he straight up. And one time he looked out for me. Didn't even know he was looking out for me. When this creepy old dude did some weird shit, at the same time he did some shit to him. Man, he destroyed this man.
Oh yeah, he's from Brooklyn. He got that in him. Yeah. He got that in him. Shout out.
It ain't where you're from. It's where you're at.
That's what I do. Even if I'm not with you, I'm gonna uplift you, brother. And that's the fault of black women because we always been there.
We don't believe you. You need
and no one been there for us.
We don't believe you.
That's not true. Go talk to your mama. Your mama's got y'all fucked up for real. Go talk to your mama.
Look, y'all. This was a great show. I think we talked about everything because the clips got a little too explosive. So I didn't want to put no more clips on.
You mean Evo got explosive?
Yeah, they're gonna have to send me to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that feeling no more tonight. Because I almost
bomb squad.
Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Y'all got Evo talking about crossing the street. Y'all did that. Evo would have never. I ain't never heard Evo say that.
Yeah, but y'all was great. We had a good time. Shout out to Just D and Noli D. Noli just came back. Now this is Evo Ever Podcast, and this is my own podcast that I've been doing since 2020. So on Mondays you'll get my podcast on Evo Ever Podcast, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays with a beautiful corset. And we just gonna add, I'm saying, my king, Anthony, we putting him on the bill now. He gotta be here every Monday. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It was beautiful to have, Trey Ferg and we up. That's the family. Noli D is new. I definitely want you to keep coming, Queen. You are amazing. Got the girls Sapphire and Rich. And all my people in the building, you know what I'm saying? Also, we had a new addition, Era Black TV.
So hold on.
Right? So all my people, I definitely want y'all to come back this Thursday. We have the Live Ladies podcast. It is from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it just runs. We have a good time. You'll see all the people here. You know, hold on 1 minute, y'all.
I just realized Trey is floating in
Yo, he's a floating head. You see the Deadpool? The Deadpool movie?
I want that red one right here in the corner.
One of Corset joints is gonna be a special guest on the show.
Well, look, we gonna have a lot more people on Thursday, so I want y'all to come back this Thursday. It's gonna be August 1st, y'all. It's gonna be the first of the month. You know, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have another explosive topic, and y'all gonna love this one this time.
It's the first of the month. Did Samuel get his SSI check? They don't get that in Europe.
Hey, that y'all gonna have to work on before y'all get to the show.
Hey, yo, next time I'm gonna come on the show. I'm gonna cut the camera off. I'm gonna have the Steve Harvey mustache with the makeup and all that. I'm gonna look like Steve Harvey on here.
I'm already still. I got the scar.
I'm on here looking like Steve Harvey. Like
I'm about to sing for the ladies.
All y'all need some wigs, so y'all stop hating.
We all about to get the corset wig. We all gonna have on corset wigs next time.
I got like 6 of these. I love this one. I stacked up on these.
And you look good in the blonde. Don't let them tell you that.
No. It took me a long time to be secure in who I am.
Man, I was meant to be bald, man. I was getting bald when I was like 27, 26.
Oh,
that hairline was going like this.
You Jenna and
you look at them hood rats.
Look. I tell you one thing. When Judgment Day hit, you know, God gonna look at Corset like, look, you know, I gotta send you downstairs from saying all that fake shit.
Not the sheer
I
amount.
gotta send your ass down. You know your ass is capping on them shows. I'm gonna send you downstairs.
I have sent so many little guys to heaven. I have my charity work goes beyond.
She done did her charity work.
Charity work. Still no charity work.
The little guys love me. The little guys love me for life.
Before the man is tortured you.
At least you don't discriminate. You take me to ball 5.
Oh man!
I fuck with little guys and ugly niggas. I fall for people for personality. I don't really see what.
So hold up. So we can't take a woman for personality, huh?
You don't.
We gotta.
You said you don't. You said we don't date ugly women, but we definitely do.
Come on, man. Just like in the video, the personality is of a woman where most men gravitate. Listen, we like to see y'all.
I don't see a lot of
initially we like the body until we get up on your
the first thing we see is what we see, like we're physical, and then from talking to you, we like your personality.
No, it ain't light skin, no.
Here we go.
We proved that tonight.
She can be brown skin.
Don't even try to argue against that one. There's video. There's tape.
I ain't gonna lie. Most of my women have been dark skinned. I'm not even gonna lie. The last woman I fucked with was an Asian. Was like an Asian woman, and she was a headache, bro.
And she was basic. You had
the
a headache.
dark skinned women are the finest sisters out there walking. Y'all, they the best looking. They killing the light skins. Listen, I'm light skinned myself, goddamn it, and I've never had a problem dating light skin, lighter than me to burnt black blue. The darker ones, they the finest ones, and they don't have that same. Most of them, from my experience, don't have that same wild ass hyena mentality. They sort of reserved from my experience. You know, they ain't like head pokers and shit. They ain't, but they get flack just like dark skinned brothers. People call them ugly.
All women are beautiful.
Ugly.
I do want to say this. Can I say this?
Well, excuse me. All black women are beautiful.
Can I say this to Evo? Evo, let me say this to you, Evo. You know we get on here and we laugh and joke, and I will say this. No matter how much bullshit the women say, you be fighting. You definitely be, it be some bullshit being said on here. And I know when you know it's bullshit, because you will cut the camera off so nobody will see your face. Because you will cut the camera off so nobody will see your face. You know.
I had company all night. I don't know if y'all heard them knocking on the door. I had company all night. I'm trying to make sure they good and y'all good at the same time. So I'm multitasking.
You're a bad host. You're a bad host.
Hey, your company is there right now. Your company there right now. Hey, brother,
get him on the camera. Get him on the camera.
Tell him I said blink twice if you all right. Hey, blink twice if you all right, brother. You ain't gotta say nothing. Blink twice.
Don't do it. They gonna be like,
you know, her and Corset got safe words for their niggas.
Blink twice if you all right, brother.
Pickles.
Yeah, I'll be being a host and a host. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is the multitasking of the strong Black woman. You know what I'm saying?
Or you mean not paying attention to your significant other?
You got to say
we got live audience.
Don't even make no sense.
So the live audience is more important than your significant other.
Good job.
No, they're all right. They're gonna be all right.
They all right.
I always tell her Monday and Thursday don't come here because you are second priority. Now, if you want to come on Monday and Thursday, that's on you.
That's a good deal, brothers. That's a good deal. Just bring.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If he accepts that, I'm telling you, that dude is a simp, man. We got to talk to him.
Listen, just bring your hammer, brother.
Hey, she said, nigga, sit down and eat them nuggets. I'm doing something.
Eat your food. Don't look up.
Nuggets.
Don't look up.
What you talking about? I got you 12 nuggets.
You get to my door, you knock 3 times. That's it.
Nuggets, nigga.
You don't knock 3 times. I'm not opening the door.
I'm Evo. I'm Evo the Destroyer.
12 nuggets.
I'm Evo the Destroyer. Sit down and eat the nuggets.
He had 5 other days of the week to be up under Evo, and he chose to come to watch her work. That's support.
So of course he's up under Evo. That's what you call it. He's up under Evo like he's a child. You're right.
That's annoying. Like now, I can't take a shower and go to sleep. I got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
It's annoying. Oh, wow.
I don't work all damn day.
You don't really like him, yo. Yo, she don't like you, dog.
Sapphire. I got some words. She don't like you, dog. She be in the cut. Yo, tell Sapphire we got some words for her. She be in the cut talking crazy. I see you,
Sapphire was on it.
Sapphire's a traitor.
Noli was on it tonight.
They got them two old bitches.
All women are beautiful. All women are superior to men. It's in the Bible.
What?
Stop the rhetoric.
Yo, whatever class you smoking, quit.
If anyone says yes, and you should stay there because at this age, gentlemen,
all right, Corset,
autism. And
what kind of drugs they got over there?
If all women are superior to men, if all women superior to men, then who are you superior to?
All men. All men. And most women.
And most women.
Nigga said and most women.
Hey, I ain't mad at her. At least she calls out the women too. She does it on the slide, but she let them hoes know.
She cut all of them out. She cut everybody out.
That's how she do it. She let
the only ones I'm superior to are the ones who come for me on this channel. And you seen them. I don't see nothing and they come for me.
Why do they come for you? I mean,
nah, you be starting it. You be starting. I ain't gonna lie. You be starting. You be starting. Don't even funny.
Finish it.
I love y'all. So y'all are people. You already know you are brothers.
Me and Evo ain't never got into it.
I love you too,
y'all saying that's Zaddy Che.
Evo balls. Me and Evo.
Because y'all. You know what I'm saying? She in your weight class. They ain't trying to fuck with nobody in her weight class, nigga.
The other bitch is bigger. She trying to start. Y'all don't notice because she ain't got no personality. Y'all ain't talking to her.
The
watch the other videos. Make sure you watch the other videos. That's an Easter egg. Watch the other videos that Evo put up and find out who my nemesis is.
I'm gonna watch them myself and I'm gonna repost them for you.
He said he gonna repost them. Look at it. Look how the hate work for us.
I'm about to repost them.
Hey yo, I gotta go. Listen, I gotta go.
Love you guys.
Yeah, we about to wait. I want y'all to say goodnight because we about to end it. We had a good time.
You about to be on live in 2 minutes. Stop lying.
Everybody, tonight was a great night. Again, we do this every Monday, y'all, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please come back this Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Live Ladies Podcast. This was Evo Era Podcast. And you know, I want everybody say good night. Thank y'all for coming and supporting. We appreciate y'all. We're looking for y'all Thursday, so make sure y'all here, right? Y'all have a good night. All right,
don't listen to anything Corset said. Thank you. Bye.
Everybody, you're superior. Remember, ladies.